I'm responsible for you, come on.
Okay.
That responsibility guys come with some slack. So I don't understand where the fight for equality is coming from. She feels submission should be a two-way street.
Yes.
Do you feel the same way about provision?
Yes.
You feel the same way?
Yes.
So you believe in 50-50?
Top 5 pen game, top 5 artists. We find that most of the time, people like to put artists that are writing in English in that category. So those guys that write in like Yoruba or other language, or they use like Lamba, then would someone say that techno doesn't have pen game?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Actually, you got the voice correctly.
Jimmy, bro, that's like I love him.
I don't even know how hype men and hype women do it.
How don't you know?
It's a lot.
No, you done one before that. I saw you really kill.
That one I was hype.
I've done it before.
No, we were at a party. Chivas
Yom
party.
Yom.
Tony is always saying this story. Such an.
I think everybody needs to see that.
We've
video.
heard this story how many times?
Melody was jumping and giving them.
Bro, they decided what song was so. We were, to be honest, we were all drunk.
This story no go
We
keep
were
person every day.
drunk. All of us were fucking plastered.
So why should I for me not drinking now?
No.
No, they pour yourself a drink.
Yes.
I will pour myself
Now-
a drink. I need to be very attentive
So,
because Yom Yom is on the show.
We
I can't afford to
Made I
lose
no go
guard.
cook you.
Do you understand?
So-
No.
we
Tonight did not do intro. It went straight to so.
sorry, ladies and
I don't need the
gentlemen.
intro. Yom Yom is on the show. Let's
Welcome.
go.
Welcome to another episode of the
Zero Conditions podcast. Period. Yum Yum just get crashed this podcast. And guess what? Immediately he came on and I was trying to like just have a conversation and stuff. And Trani was like, "Oh, Melody, you look so nice." I'm like, "Duh." I woke up like this, like, I'm a fine babe. Normal. Morning, afternoon, night, midnight, wake me
The
up.
problem is your ego is your problem.
The beauty just my gbera.
Your ego is your problem.
Yum Yum now said I have 2 minutes to feel myself before the show starts. Okay, so now we've started. So nigga, bring it
Which
on.
is very, very funny
Bring
because
it on.
Yum Yum,
Yeah.
you and Melody were cool before you and I became cool.
Is
Yeah.
that true?
No?
Yeah, I
How
think
so?
so. Yeah.
How?
When I blocked you,
Yeah.
I blocked her as well.
The question is,
And you guys were
who
trauma
hasn't blocked
bonding.
me? That's the question.
No, you guys were trauma bonding.
Hey!
Yes, now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, now.
They were not
You
saying,
were
"Oh, he
bonding
blocked
hate
us."
for me.
Hey!
Yes,
Oh,
now.
man.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
happened?
On the
Yes.
Oh, are you for
Yeah.
real?
This was 2019,
Yeah.
2018.
See, AOT2 has blocked me.
You too.
Motalani has blocked me before. No, before.
Before, okay.
Excel. has
Blocked
blocked
Excel
me
blocked
before.
you.
Tosin
Excel.
Adeda.
Don't say that blocked you.
Guy, everybody don't block me before. No worry. Yes, now everybody has blocked me before.
But all these people are now cool with you.
Yes, we're now cool.
Do you know that Tolani is still in the habit of pissing people off on social media? And I hate the fact that sometimes they transfer that to my own peaceful time.
And they block you too.
No.
I feel
Yesterday, so over the weekend, over the weekend, Bawo. Yesterday or day
Within
before
Dagba.
yesterday, I posted a picture on Twitter, me just being a fine girl, and somebody went there and posted, "Say hi to your bald-headed colleague for me." Let me look for that boy's handle. I was just like, I knew that Tolani has done something to that boy. Let me read the boy's handle.
Now
whatever
Google.
cooking is
Now
going on
Google.
Twitter.
The boy's
Now
name is
Google.
Baka D56686.
Sounds like
He said, "You look good, Melody. My regards to your bad colleague."
a
And
year
I went
accident.
there, I went to laugh.
Malo report like been a year accident.
I said, "What has Tolani done again?" Literally.
But Motalani used to be very troublesome as well. though.
Chaotic.
I think he's just trying to keep it cool now.
Yeah.
Because of the position,
Do you
big
understand?
man. Guy, can you remember you
Money,
and Chuka Obi?
Ah! That was a legendary day.
Bro,
God.
Suki.
guy,
Tolani
I followed that fight.
Tolani was going.
That was a.
He was going.
I've
And I think
actually-
it wasn't even up to like 2 weeks. Then you guys met at the Hennessy stuff. I was there as well.
No, that the Hennessy stuff was funny. It was not. I knew who he was before then, obviously.
No,
Okay.
you guys
I knew
were,
who
yeah.
he was, right? Everybody, minus the what he is now. I knew like the caliphates. I knew who he was,
Okay.
Okay.
right? So one thing that pained me during it, I cooked, but I didn't cook as much as I wanted to.
Because of the respect.
Because I didn't want to disrespect him.
Yes, I remember.
Right?
I think
But I felt like he didn't respect me, and that shit pissed me off because I couldn't disrespect like I wanted to.
Yeah, I remember trying
but
to
did you guys
that.
later talk about it?
What?
Did you guys later talk about it?
So what then happened was at the Hennessy stuff, he saw me and he just laughed. Ah, you were there now.
I was there. That's what that did me. He said,
That's
nonsense.
So he saw me. Jennifer was like, you don't tell her that. He just looked at me. I was like, he just laughed. He didn't say any other thing.
Are you for real?
And he just
And
left. Yeah.
exactly. That's the thing. It's never that serious.
It's never
now.
that deep. Then what then happened was the day we now became cool. So we were two of us were working on Duni's EP. I think that was 2020. Or 2020, yeah. And then we were at a session together. And the moment we walked in, shout out to Chika, that's Duni's manager. Chika was like, Chuka is coming. I think I already told him as well. So it's cool now, it's okay. So we sat down and he handled it like an OG that he is, right? He was like, listen, my bro, if I didn't respect you, that would not have happened. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the biggest compliment Chuka could pay me. And that was it. And since then, we've been cool. I go to him when I need shit, and it helps out anytime I need it. Shout out to Chuka.
But do you regret not being able to cause trouble anymore? Because I saw one of your tweets, I think last week or last week, talking about something like
that. I can't.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good question. No.
You don't?
Mm-mm. I miss that I can't say something sometimes, but I enjoy restraint more now. I enjoy the peace that comes with it. Once in a while, I still speak my mind.
Of course.
But growth is inevitable, and I also don't want to say growth because now it's not going to sound condescending to people. That have to do it. But I don't. By the end of 2022, I was not enjoying it as much as I used to.
Okay.
I burned out. 2022 was a tough year for me, bro. It was maybe not a tough in terms of I got promoted. I became editor-in-chief at Pulse, but I didn't have the willpower to keep going. I gave a lot. 2018 to 2021 I gave a lot of myself. I enjoyed professionally, right? That was the year where I could write one thing in 2 months. Everybody is going viral. Whereas before I could write 10 articles, maybe 2 is what people are going to really click and read. But so by the time I left Pulse, I already knew that I needed a break from the content and the critique life. So critique or critic. So I want to
put you on the spot for like a second.
Yeah.
Why did you leave Pulse?
Why did I leave Pulse? Yom Yom, now you be guest now. Show no shit.
Make I won't do now before now won't me.
Why did I leave Pulse? That's a good question. Nobody has anybody ever asked me that?
Nope. Not them.
No, but let me sound like Portable. And you like, baby, what's the show?
By the way, we have to talk about Portable.
Like,
we have to talk about Portable. That nigga is a fucking idiot.
Tolani, don't insult Portable and not make him go and do Instagram live.
If he does Instagram.
First line, you blow reach me.
Who be that boy?
You what?
I say, Palu lenge.
What do I want to mash?
The hardest line that guy has said for me was the Timmy over blow and Mingo mommy or something like that. He said it when he was addressing David. I like that line. I like the fact that he's aware of that.
Yes, I
Full
think,
stop.
Yeah, self-confidence. He's like,
I just like
he knows what he
stands for.
Yes, and he knows that he controls a certain amount.
That guy is not a mad person.
Yeah, like he knows that he
knows what he's doing.
He knows that he attracts a certain amount of attention.
There's a je ne sais quoi to it, of course. Right. Why do you want me?
No, I'm listening. Go on.
Rubbish.
No, go on.
Melody is still not drinking.
Melody, botti now.
Yes.
Oh God, this
Morty, boy.
Me we got the. Friday.
Anyway,
night,
what did
Friday
you?
night?
What
song.
did you? What was something related to breast the other day that I abused you on? Yeah,
I don't
there was
understand.
something related to breasts.
How did we get here?
Yeah,
Now what?
you were okay. I don't. Should I shout out the brand? I can shout out the brand. I think they're doing well.
Which one?
You want something from Shop Busty?
Oh my! Oh, that's what I love. See, I'm a shop busty girl.
But the problem is,
I
Literally,
really love
it's
that.
for
It's not for girls with big breasts. No, it's just called shop busty, but it's not for girls with big breasts. The first time I heard the name of the brand, I was like, will these people have dresses my size? Because of course,
We're not censoring here because of course what?
of course, God did what He did.
you don't get breast. You don't get
God did, Tolani. God did what He did, but
you don't get breast. You don't.
Tolani, excuse you.
Does it bother you?
Excuse you. Excuse you.
But you're fine.
Tolani,
You
I
are
don't
tall.
know.
oh my God. See, I hate
Melody,
this one.
accept one
You
thing.
know when they say, you don't have but don't
No,
do that.
no,
don't
no,
but.
You don't like the fact that they're trying
Melody.
to make you
You
feel
understand?
good when you
Melody,
know what
Melody,
it
let me
is.
ask you a question.
Oh
Which
my
your me is going
God.
to like, right? Do men ask for your account number on a normal, like unprovoked?
Tolani, don't come and you need to push agenda today. You
No,
should rest
no,
your.
I'm
There's
not
no how the
getting-
conversation
No.
will get there. at
Like
some point.
I'm getting somewhere.
I know
Does
you
it
are
happen?
going. Ah, God. Yes, it does.
If it happens, then you are good. Don't worry.
You do have sense.
Like 0 is a size.
You do have sense.
What's your size, Melody?
Size 8.
Oh, hey, you're okay now.
Yeah, but
But you don't get yash still.
What be your own spec size?
Me?
Tolani likes breasts. He's a breast guy.
I'm a breast guy.
Tolani,
Tell now.
how can you tell?
So
Yeah,
when
you
I
were-
started using the word baddie even before it became a thing. Then it's more thing baddie.
No, let me tell you the one.
This
Let me
guy.
tell you the one that Tolani used one day that I was so appalled. Medium ugly.
Why is she
What's
appalled
that?
by me? You don't know what medium ugly is?
Exactly.
So what's melody?
Melody is a fine babe.
So he says. So when he says medium ugly, he says that there are babes that are not facially fine, but
So
they have breasts. Abi,
They-
So that's
They-
medium ugly.
I
They
don't
have,
know
they
what
have
that
sex appeal, but they are not conventionally beautiful. Facially.
or they have bum bum.
No, sex appeal.
Okay,
There's a
sex
lot of
appeal.
sex appeal.
I've never heard of that in my life. Medium
But
ugly.
they are not conventionally beautiful facially.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's big.
Have you ever had sex with an ugly babe?
Yes, now.
Everybody has now. I think that's what
What are you saying?
Sariwa Agba is now. Like just come
So you
on.
know that the girl is ugly.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you use your pillow to cover the face or what?
No.
That's the thing for men.
Binya
it
is
is-
big die.
Hold up. See, for men, it is just calm. It is just calm.
I'm
As
sorry.
in, Motolani,
But
they,
that
they
you
need
were-
to understand
Is
this
it that
fact.
you were
that-
in love with her and you didn't know she was
Love
ugly?
was
no,
you.
it was just to calm.
Louis love. In
So-
this life, you come and you go.
So how do you
Story
know?
of my life.
So
So
do
how do
you
you-
believe
so-
it when they say men cheat just because they want to come and women attach emotions?
I
to it?
beg
Do
you,
believe
it's a
in that?
lie.
You
No,
don't
I
believe
don't.
in
Melody,
I can
Melody.
never believe
But
it.
for you to
That's
be
all.
against what we're saying now, it means you believe in it. now.
No, that's different. There are people
Okay.
that there are people that there are certain people that can only have sex with people that they are attracted to.
And
And
that's
And
women
men,
now.
you're trying to
And-
speak for men.
no, generally, it's
Generally.
not
No.
limited
Okay.
to gender.
I think
It
I think
is.
it's most peculiar with women.
No, it's
I think
it's not a gender thing. There are men that cannot have sex with women that they are not in love with.
Men
They
who
don't
do-
have
Due
sex.
circumstance.
Maybe not love
in
or
due
feelings
circumstance,
for.
you go give.
No, they project
Yes,
on
you
us.
can't project
Men
on
are
us.
not.
In
men
due
are not
circumstance, the
demise-
average
I've never
man will
met
come.
a man that was demisexual before.
In your life,
It's just like how people
I've
claim.
met men that are celibates.
Yeah.
yes, you've never.
I've never met a demisexual man.
It's just like how people claim sapiosexual. Nobody likes a dumb bitch. Like, why
Eh, eh.
everybody they form
Whoa.
sapiosexual?
Ah,
no, it's
wala
a,
ma
Malay,
tell you,
kúrò
it's a
níbàyí.
normal thing,
Malay.
guy. You are attracted. If you see babe, we get sense now. If you see babe, we get sense now. You go feel him. Melody. If you see a guy that is smart, you feel him.
Yeah.
So tagging yourself as sapiosexual is
No.
just you trying to sound.
Sapiosexual is the thing.
Even attaching it to your bio,
No, apart attaching it to your
Yeah,
bio
all those
It's
things
like-
where you just claim.
it's like
is the sapiosexual is the attraction version of being of celebrating yourself as an Ashafan in 2000.
Ashafa. What's
Yeah,
Ashafa?
where
mean?
mortality they carry us good
Fake
like
deep.
this.
What's Ashafa? mean?
Did you just say fake deep?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Like when you know how Nigerians Nalamba with the year. In
Of
the
course.
2000s, Asha was the outlier,
Yeah.
right?
True.
So if you wanted to prove that you
You-
had range,
Okay, leave
You
it.
just
claim
come and
to
give
be
us
an
fake
Asha
deep.
fan. Have you
Okay,
heard
Asha
Have you
fan.
heard Asha's album?
Oh, Asha.
Have you heard
Fan.
Asha's album?
True.
Do you understand? Now, it's in men they show range. Range we no did here.
No, but you know
So,
that at the time
I
when
think it was Joe Boy that said it on people's show that if you want to
Write
attract
in
Nigerian,
English.
just write in English.
Which pen game?
I feel, Joe Boy, I'm sorry. I feel that was a Buju sub. I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's
what
why
they
I
were
feel.
talking
Immediately I
about.
watched
Buju
that.
writes in Yoruba though. He writes in Pidgin.
But he does more of when I'm in the street. He feels like
Not
more of
really.
English.
not really, oh.
But yeah.
Not really.
Buju writes in a lot of
And I
Pidgin
think that
Yoruba.
point that Joe Boy made is so profound.
But it's true.
I feel like he flew
You
over
think so?
people's
Okay,
head.
give me
because-
examples of people that, you know.
I don't know
It's
about
not really
examples.
it's
that
not-
gets me in trouble.
So it's
But-
not-
Wait, don't
about
tell me you're
exam-
trying to play safe on your show.
No,
Okay.
it's not about play safe, but it's the truth. It's not about me. It's about the fans. It's not about the artist. Even. It's about the fans. It's about how the fans perceive it. The fans are the ones that talk about pen game. It's not the artist. You rarely see an artist come out to say, "Nami get the baddest pen game." I mean, they can say, "I have a good pen."
Okay.
I mean, they can say,
Or I'm
on the
top
song.
5.
They can say I'm top 5 in terms of pen game. But na fans they talk say, "Nah, he has pen game. This is pen game." So I'm sure
Most
what
times
Joe
they're
Boy
just
is even
using it to
saying
push
was,
narratives
well,
now.
exactly. I'm sure it's Joe Boy. I'm sure it's the fans that said it that Joe Boy saw it. And to be honest, it's kind of true.
It is
There's
very
a reason
true.
why a lot
If
of
you're
fans.
saying it's true, then you should have examples.
So okay,
No.
let me give
Why
you an
you-
example.
I
Wait,
watch it before.
it's like how wait now, guys. I think what Juba was trying to say is that a lot of times when we're doing all these when we're doing all these our list, top 5
Okay.
pen game, top 5 artists, top 5 this, artists with good lyrics,
Yeah.
we find that most of the time people like to put artists that are writing in English in that category. So it's like
There is a perception bias.
so those guys that write in like Yoruba or other language or they use like Lamba, then would someone say that Techno does not have pen game?
So Melody. So
He has pen game.
it's a
There
perception
are some
bias.
lyrical Lamba guys.
It's
you,
a-
you see,
Yes!
you see Q Dot.
Ah.
I think Q Dot is the king of Lamba / lyrics.
But have you heard the first 2 tracks on his debut album?
on his
Ah,
album.
go for Iba. Iba is the first song on that
I'm probably
album.
gonna check it
Then
out.
the second one is the song about his grandma. Bro, listen. Let's even leave Q dots because Q dots it can be deep. once
Very
in a
deep,
while.
it's
It
very
can be
deep.
Very deep once in a while. Alaji Techno.
Yeah.
Like we say Techno does
Let me
not have
tell you
pen
something.
game.
He did do skeleton.
See, this guy has always been a fan of Lamba.
Let me
Since I
tell
sabi am.
Bro, let me tell you something.
No, there's
There
one
is
that
no
I used to say.
pop.
You get one song
Where's
where
no
you prop,
Afro
why I
beats without
thought, say I go
Lamba?
address.
Which
There
song?
was one time Motolani said,
We used to say rubbish. Which one did you say this time?
so you say rubbish
Which
for a
one?
He says
living.
you say rubbish.
There is a hater.
Was
But-
it coming, talking, orgasm? I think Motolani said it's like the song of the year or one thing.
I
Oh,
am coming.
which one is that? Tony is-
Naira now.
Tony said,
And
I
I'm
am
like,
coming song of the year.
what's wrong with Motel? I swear he said it.
Let's not.
Let's say I
let's-
DM you that,
let's-
but I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah,
my
you
guy?
DM me. We had an argument.
Eh.
Yes.
We had an argument about
Bruh, I
it.
was like, guy, what you did talk?
So
I feel.
let's not
since
forget-
Motolani-
let's
wait,
not
make I
forget-
enter you.
wait.
I feel since Motolani became like Motolani, he has stopped talking about the songs he's not feeling.
that's not true.
His intention. Eh?
You've
Tony,
reduced it, my
shut
guy.
up.
Hey boy,
And
I left
see,
journalism now.
Come, leave.
Shut up! Don't even lie.
Motolani used to be that guy.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, let's finish him. We're coming to you, but
You're coming to me, Bao. I'm the person that can tell you that because you know why. Me and Dolani can listen to an album and be like, Tony does not like the album. He will now go and pick one song that he likes from the album. and say,
and start proper.
what a fantastic song.
Exactly.
The lyrical
He's playing
content.
safe. He
You
doesn't
know,
want to
say,
admit.
when you want to go on a journey of solitude, you listen to a song. And I was just like, Tony,
Ogugo kill
why?
you.
Why this rubbish?
Ogugo kill
Yes,
you.
like why are
I'm
you
just like,
forcing
why
it?
this nonsense?
But
You
wait,
are
but
forcing
wait,
it.
What's it with modern musicians like the recent guys not wanting to take criticism at all?
Artists have always
It's
been like
not
that.
more than
At all.
anything. They've
Artists
always
have
been
always
that
been
way.
I feel the OGs.
That's not true.
That's not true. Worse.
Artists have always been like that.
Like they've
So,
always.
do you
been
want to
that
ask
way.
Osags the amount of people that had enmity with that made enemies of him?
Over,
Did you
like,
hear that? Don't you know that?
Hey.
Like, artists have always been like that. Melody, I wasn't going to.
I thought you were going to go there.
No, I wasn't
Okay.
going to go there. Artists have always had it.
Imagine.
Always.
Imagine.
Like,
Did you see the tweet terms deleted?
what's the tweet?
I think someone said something like, respectfully, I'm not feeling terms or something. And she quoted, hope you keep the same energy when I'm dead or something
Recently.
like today. She responded and deleted. And I'm like, see, this guy, okay, was he a guy or a girl? The person said it with the highest form of respect you can think of. And I'm
Really?
like, wait,
Highest form of
so
respect,
it's not
Bawo.
okay for me not to like your song? Or I don't understand. See Odumodu. Odumodu is super vocal about the way he
Melody
doesn't like
Odumodu, by the way.
Martinelli. What?
Melody doesn't like Odumodu.
Tonani would die if he doesn't stop
up.
pushing
Shut
the
up!
agenda.
Wait,
You
I'm going
will
somewhere.
die.
I'm going somewhere.
You will go.
I will not die in
you,
Jesus'
I don't
name.
know. For
I'm
them,
going somewhere.
every
I
day,
will not
Melody,
die,
leave
but
me
live
alone.
in the mighty name
I'm
of
irrelevant
Jesus.
in this conversation.
You
Of
be like
this
saying I'm
artist.
supposed to
Oloshi.
do. So the thing is, he's very vocal about the way he doesn't like Martinelli. Like this
Yeah.
guy knows how to play ball, one thing. But when you say you don't like Odumodu's song, he would come out and say, "Respect my hustle. You have to respect me. I've done so thing for the." It's okay not to like your song too,
Do you
my
know what he
guy.
said? So he says that. So what he's trying to say is
I
that,
heard it.
yeah. So it's like,
I mean, follow your own stuff now. Respect Martinelli's hustle as well, if that's the case.
Okay. So I
I
don't
don't like
think
saying that your guy.
does Odumodu.
Your countenance.
It's my guy.
Okay.
Does that mean is Odumodu sensitive like people? I don't know. I don't think it is.
Sensitive in what sense?
feedback.
Is Odumodu sensitive?
Tonani, your drink.
Oh.
You said they should give you drink. You now back the person. Masorola, is this sensitive? Yes.
The moti.
You
Why
think?
you pour drink when you know?
No,
they
no, I'm
drink?
going to drink.
Today is Friday.
I'm going to drink.
It's Friday day.
No. I think he is because a lot of times, because most of the times that he has had like Odumodu has had like fallouts with people on social media, it's been off people, speaking on his name or wait, Tonani, let me be done. Speaking on his name and the music, and he responds. I even think that it's previously at the beginning of his career when people were going to bring out old sweets. Then people were like, "Oh my god!" But after that time, people speak more on his lyrics. Like, why are you saying this? The last time people mentioned Odumodu on social media and were criticizing him was off the Olufumi one. The one before then was off the song with Shali. It's always about why are you saying this?
I feel like let's not conflict two things. So you going at people for not liking your music is different from you going at people for having a problem with a section of your lyrics that seems problematic.
You see your music.
That seems no. Am I going at Not Just Okay and creating a song for Not Just Okay on Illegal Music 3? Because they didn't put him on or they didn't put him at number one on the rap list, or they didn't put him on the rap list in any way whatsoever. It's different from Odumodu saying you are saying if you know fuck or if you know suck. It's two different conversations. Let's not conflict them.
Are they all around music though?
Yeah, they
it's
are.
not the same conversation.
It's
actually.
not the same
It's
conversation.
not the same conversation. Yes.
There's a conversation where you don't like feedback about how people perceive you and your music.
Yes.
There's the other one where it feels like you are trying to demonize me because you are woke. It's two. It seems the same, but it's not the same.
Demonize me because you are woke, or I don't like how you said something.
If you know fuck, who go pay for? It's open to interpretation.
And
It's
one
not
person
like-
and one section interpreting just says, "I don't like how you said that."
Yeah, that's different though. Now you are trying to say, oh, you are demonizing women. It's different. You are calling his character. You are not criticizing his music. It's his character that you are speaking on.
I agree.
And if you speak about my character, I can respond.
But he said it's on a song, no?
Yeah, he said it on his song, but it's his character that was being attacked, not the music.
I
Does that
agree.
make sense? It's not a
I
critique.
agree. So the
of
music was so the criticism came off the music and now became a thing where it was now used. They were not using it to describe his person.
his character.
I agree.
So he had to respond.
I
right?
agree.
Now, because narratives are going to be built.
But do you think he's a dope rapper?
Odumodu.
Melody is your question. Do you think Odumodu is a dope rapper? Do you think? Yeah, we should be able to say what we think.
So
There's no explanation. It's what you
Are you
think.
the one that wants to talk?
I don't know
I
why.
want
I
to
don't
put it
know
to you
why
first.
Motolani invited you here. Because me, I don't really understand what's going on. Please ask Otolani. You asked him and he's one that's that is
I
saying,
think
"Oh,
Odumodu is a great rapper.
ask
Yes, I
him."
do.
He's the music.
think
No,
Odumodu
I
is a very
said, I
good
said
rapper.
dope.
I think Odumodu is a dope rapper. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I've been a fan of his. The reason why we are guys is because I was a fan of his
Before he even
way
blew up.
before he blew
Yes,
up.
Oh, okay.
yes, it was.
Way
Yeah.
before he blew up.
It was.
This
It
was, and I discovered him because the song that made me. So I was listening to him before then. I was a casual listener, SoundCloud era, when he was doing stuff in Abuja. When he got arrested in Abuja, him and Replay, I was a fan. But the song that made me become a fan was this song titled is it It's the guy. The name of the rapper is Mazi Codex. Featured him and Replay. It's called Don't Leave Me, right? The
What year was
lyrical.
that?
2020 or 2019, I can't remember. So the lyrical, the way, so his verse was titled around like biblical elements, and he used it as symbolism for sex. That was where I knew that. Whoa, this guy can actually rap.
Like,
You understand? It was like on a very good on a Monday, Star was born, Monster. Like it now went into like he used a girl that said a girl that says she's a virgin. So she's the girl says she know the poop pants, so we call her Big Wall. God of Elijah, yeah. So we call her Big Wall now.
she know the what? Poop
Right?
pants.
Say she know the poop pants,
pants.
that she doesn't have sex.
Okay.
So we call her Big Wall. God of Elijah, we don't know, say she's too like threesome. She decreased. Jericho, 3 trumpets. Jericho fell down flat. Jericho fell down flat. Big gun. I be Jerry and Co. You understand?
Okay.
I was like, whoa.
That's
This guy can actually rap.
actually been talking about it.
Right.
For me as a person, I'm not to be honest, this is not about, I'm not any please. I need you to please just shut up and let me talk. Don't let me see. It's not your story.
I'm drinking now.
I know you. You won't let me finish before you jump in. Let me just finish my answer. You know I didn't jump in your own.
Yeah.
For me, I am generally not the biggest hip hop person.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the biggest rap head. I'm not a. When I listen to rap, my favorite rapper, you see, is it Yumimi? Fanny Yumimi.
No. I was looking.
My
at him.
favorite rapper in Nigeria is some of my favorite rappers. I like MI.
Of course
I
you do.
love Show Them Camp. I
course you do.
love Netosi. You know, I feel like
Can you see the common denominator?
I love how their rap is so. Is it English? No, I'm not done.
Women.
Wait, I love. Then also I love Sheyi vibes.
Okay.
Sheyi Vibes
We're
not a
talking
rapper.
about rappers now.
So Sheyi Vibes is a rapper.
Oh,
He
Sheyi
flows
Vibes.
like a rapper.
He
He has
flows like a
hip-hop flows
rapper.
sometimes.
You guys should stop
But he's not
doing
a
shit.
rapper.
But he
No, Sheyi
flows
Vibes
like
is not
a rapper.
He's
now.
not a rapper.
So what people call him?
Anybody can flow like a rapper.
So
Yeah.
what people call Sheyi Vibes?
Is an
He's a
artist.
pop artist.
Flaky, no man Shake D.
He flows like a rapper.
Migos,
Offset,
Migos.
Migos.
But yeah,
So
so
Shakira a rapper.
Ashake flows like a rapper.
he flows
Yeah,
like
they
a
all
rapper,
flow like a
but they're not
rapper.
okay. Cool, sha. But I like Ashake too.
24.
Ah,
Basquiat.
I just feel like
That song.
I like to listen to rap songs that are easy to listen
song
to.
is mad.
And
Tell me what Oluwa can do. Me, I know
Because let me finish my story.
That song is mad.
See them.
Jesus.
Can you let me be
I like
done?
that jam. See, I want us to talk more
You
about
guys,
Motolani.
Lani, shut up.
Motolani.
I'm not
I want
done.
to-
Yum Yum.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, Netosi.
Cool. So the point I'm trying to make, Shy, is that I like people that their rap is very easy. You see all this bang 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 bang. The rap feels like you are fighting me.
So you don't like Mode 9, you don't like AQ.
No. I respect their art. I think they are fantastic. The
Mary,
wordplay.
Speak your truth.
Their
Exactly.
wordplay-
Nice
No.
day.
Let me tell you something. I'm not going to like shit on somebody's
Yeah.
art because I don't.
No,
I don't
so
think-
Melody hates trap, sha.
Hates trap.
Hates
Trap.
music.
High five, Joe.
Or Daniel.
You don't like trap, so
I know.
I'm not about that.
I feel it's
Melody,
lazy,
rap-
guy.
I don't even like. I don't like
Melody,
aggressive.
how do trap artists rap again?
I'm like, complete your sentence.
But guy, don't you
sound-
think that shit is lazy?
That's not true.
I
It's just the
beg
evolution of
you.
music.
Bro, if I give you trap beats now, you go flow saying nonsense.
Not really.
No, but
So I get what you're saying, right? But the way I process trap music is the natural evolution of music, right?
Of course, nobody would dispute.
The era
Yeah.
that came just after trap music was the third wave of modern pop music. EDM music was popping at the time, and a lot of these kids are like people from the south. People from the south that their lifestyles are different. The music that they grew up to entirely different. Like, who are the heroes of southern rap? Outkast. The massive album of the Outkast was Speaker Box and The Down Below. It was a lot of pop music. Yeah. Like, do you understand? The inspiration is entirely different. So it's only normal that the sound of their rap interpretation of rap music is going to be a little different. Now, there are people before, maybe like in the same South, you had like Rap a Lot record, you had like Masterpiece record, you had a lot of those, you had a lot of those labels. But even those guys, they didn't sound the same as West Coast and East Coast rappers. Big Crit from the South. he raps. He's not a trap artist entirely, but his sound is. He doesn't sound like a West Coast rapper. He doesn't sound hard like Kendrick Lamar could sound. He doesn't sound like Joey Badass could sound, but he sounds hard still. So what am I saying in essence? I'm saying that the sound of the South was going to be the sound of the South, and the sound of the South was always cool. Like it was, somehow always crossed over. Like if you're talking about Juvenile, like Money Fresh, when the back like always found a way to cross over to the white people. The white people found a way to like it because it was dance music, it was cool, the style of them, like the word blink came out of the South. It was Lil Wayne and his group that came up with the word blink. T.I., I'm coming to T.I.
Okay.
Right? T.I. was also a clean boy. No tattoo. It wasn't covered in tattoos like that.
Yeah.
No studs, not a lot of chains, but it was clean, it was handsome, and it was rapping real shit, and white people loved it. Right? So it only makes sense that certain interpretations of rap music, like what rap in the 80s was not what when Big was doing Juice, people thought it was corny. People thought Juice was corny. Are we going to have that conversation? Because they said, why are you sampling an R&B record? That shit is corny. But guess what? Later, people are saying Juice is what rap should be. Now, then T.I. was not even abused. T.I. sounded like a rapper's rapper. But like Soulja Boy. But the problem is there was always going to be a pop interpretation of rap. And pop interpretation of rap is what trap is. And the truth is,
Simple.
Trap gave rap another 10 years and made rap the biggest genre.
Yes, that's the only part
That's
I
the
agree.
truth.
Yeah, give it some longevity.
I mean, if you don't like
True.
it, it's okay.
The future,
But it's what it
Yeah,
is.
it did. It did.
I mean, you asked me a question I don't think I answered. Why did I leave pause?
Yes, you never answered that.
I don't think I answered that question.
No, you didn't.
I just felt like I had done everything. I felt like I had done everything. I came into Pulse with a lot of hunger, and I left feeling like there was nothing else to do for me. So I was burned out as well, and I felt like I needed to do something else. That's the truth.
And of course, Tolani had spent how many months? Like, he had literally spent how many years of his life getting dragged? His mental health
That's not even.
Do you know the funny thing is that for both of you that you guys get dragged a lot.
Yom Yom doesn't get dragged a lot.
What?
Yom Yom has a cult. Yom Yom is a cult leader.
Twitter girls, a lot of Twitter girls cannot stand Yom Yom.
Shout out to Twitter girls. I'm talking about his cult.
He still got cooked 2 days ago. Every time I just see them cooking, you posted a
cooked you 2
picture.
days ago.
We posted a picture with Wizarab. Who's that?
Wizarab.
I don't
Shout
know
out
who
to
that-
Shout out to Wizarab.
my partner in crime.
He posted a picture. I don't know the person.
By the
He
way,
posted a picture with the person.
Yeah.
And Twitter women were upset.
And they were calling us ugly. It's more fine, Biolori Buruku.
God damn!
Like, I don't understand.
What, boo?
This guy's ugly once, and I'm
Is
like,
it-
okay.
Yo, Shokbon to Yom Yom. Shokbon to Yom Yom, sir.
What's more fine, bro?
You know, they say she no fit dispute her. She guys come off and say, Kakakin Sokpo fine, I go come on eyes.
By the way, my problem is my problem with Twitter women is nobody can take you seriously.
Take him seriously.
Twitter women.
Why?
Of course now. See,
Let me tell
what
you
they don't understand is that, do you know the number of women I need in my life to sail through life?
How many?
One.
So fuck all of you, my guy.
Damn, bro.
Like, don't you get it? These people think they don't report my account like 3 different
They
times.
should continue to report your account because Yom Yom comes to social media at different points and continues to cook women. Your agenda stinks.
But you
here's
can't
the
come
thing.
out
But
and
Melody,
say
Melody,
you are
what's-
lying.
You are
Melody,
lying. You say
Melody,
rubbish a
Melody,
lot.
What's
yeah?
the difference between what Yom Yom is doing for men
Okay.
For
and
men.
what your favorite feminists are doing for women?
Okay, so Yom Yom's mandate is to fight for men.
That's what it is.
But wait.
It's-
Okay, who around the world? Girls, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you believe in it?
That what?
That you guys run the world?
What does that have to do with anything, bro?
Answer the question now.
Do I think women run the world?
Who around the world? Like, it's a popular...
Well, it's
Shout out
Yeah.
to Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce. So why is it that now the people where they run the world, now still they fight to be equal?
oh God, please leave that fake deep. What does that even mean? Beyonce singing that women run the world don't mean that.
But you
women
almost
run the
agreed
No, I was trying to understand where you're coming,
Wow,
where you're going to.
that's
Women
logic.
don't. When it comes to society and everything that's happening in the world, men are still the one in charge of most of the things in the world.
You didn't agree earlier. You wanted to run with it. That
No, I wanted to hear where you were going. I'm like, what does it have to do with anything? Like, they should continue to cook you. They should cook you. Because sometimes when I see Yom Yom stuff, I'll be like,
Okay, so do you have any particular tweets you disagree with?
I disagree with a lot of your tweets.
You give me examples. One, two, three.
I don't know. Why you always cooking
Make it sound like a narrative, like a particular that you feel. Of course, now nobody can agree with everything.
Yom comes on social media to paint this narrative of men are being the words against men.
I cook men as well.
But your narrative of men are not appreciated, the words against men need some more love. They're talking about women. You come even when they're celebrating Mother's Day, you see Yom Yom there. You see when people are saying how many mothers, they say those fathers deserve to be celebrated. When they are doing International Boys Day, see, why are brands not supporting? You see, did that one this last International Boys Day. Where I've been International Men's Day. Why are brands not behind supporting men the way they're supporting women? Though? And I'm just like, that's a valid question.
What's that?
The one that when like holidays.
Brands celebrate Mother's Day, Women's Day.
Of course, now
they don't celebrate. That's
very obvious.
But that's a valid one. I feel like it's quite.
You agree with Yom Yom?
Of course. Well, I agree with him on that one. But the way he comes out with his like
melody.
There's that.
That's the thing. You know, somebody said, "Guy, your problem is say you they talk the truth too much."
I beg.
So
let me go to your tweet. Let me go to your page.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
Let's break it down.
Let me go to his page.
So here are my thoughts.
It's a kuso. Look at
Wait now.
Let me see. Read it out.
I just landed. I've not
read it out.
If she says your mates are doing it for their babes, fling her away to evil forests.
I wasn't the one that said that. Huh?
You retweeted it. That's
what are you saying? You're holding me accountable for what I retweeted. Tell me what I said now.
I'm sorry, wait. Didn't you retweet it?
Let's even say what you retweeted it. Do you agree?
No. Tell me what I said.
Do you agree with that?
Let me show you what I said. Bring it. Bring the phone.
Don't show me.
I'm sure I must have added one other tweet under it. Let me see. I'll show you.
You only retweeted it.
No, hold up. I'll show you something.
Okay, what does that tweet mean now? Every day, jagidi. Calm down. Jagudu.
Do you have the same energy for your feminists that have jagidi jagon?
No, they are fighting for those ones have conversations about things that revolve around women. Not all this saying you are fighting.
Well, he's fighting for men.
Okay, how is he fighting for you with this?
He's a meninist.
Reminisce. Meninism.
Meninism. Why is that the problem?
He's fighting for men.
So you hate the fact that men have a voice?
Are you okay? Who took your voice? Who took your voice before? Are you okay?
You know the amount of times that I have to fight for my voice on this. You know the amount of times when I have to say, don't take a black man's voice.
So let me new people's voice.
Shout out to Excel wherever he is.
I was going to ask how far Excel.
Oh my God! It's actually a question, but before then, nobody has ever taken your voice away.
As regards that tweet.
Your own take. Have you noticed that when a guy and a girl are having an altercation, she never attacks him directly like it's her against him. It's always from a place of him against other men. You'd hear things like your mates are this, your mates are doing that. What does that tell you? They're attacking your ego because they know that's one of your biggest problems. And they notice this from how you carry yourself and how you relate with them. Trust me, a woman can easily spot it when you have ego problems. It's way too easy for them. They can spot it from how you respond to their very requests, from how you reply to their shit tests. Bust your head. They even spot it from how you spend on them. It's a thin line between having a big ego and a fragile one. Work on it, my G. So you're attacking men here.
So, can I say something?
Okay.
So, in life, certain viewpoints create other viewpoints.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit here and say patriarchy doesn't exist.
Of course.
I am not going to sit here and say oppression of women doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
What gave rise to feminism was a need for it. Let's be honest. However, the interpretation of it in terms of the fourth wave feminists is where the problem is. Because now there's a lot of extremism. It now started to look less like fighting for women and more like men hate, like misandry. The interpretation of it.
Okay.
Which is why a lot of people will say, they will say I'm not a feminist. But what they are really saying is, I don't associate with these babes.
Yeah, true.
Because essentially what you are doing is feminism. Let's be honest.
So
the meaning of feminism and the interpretation of feminism in the modern day are loggerheads. Which is why, and then the problem was, because they were fighting for women, and the perspective they came from was women are the oppressed. If you don't fight for our cause, you are a misogynist, you are problematic. People found it hard to criticize them. They tried to become something that cannot be questioned. Right? And to a large part, still today, they aren't being questioned. Right? And what then created was a problematic viewpoint of, you are a human being. Anything that cannot be questioned is not realistic. Even in government, there's a concept of checks and balances in government. There's a concept of delegation of powers, because it is built on the fact that human beings, when they go unchecked, can easily get power hungry, and then everybody is going to suffer it. Which is what happened with the fourth wave of feminism, where they got too powerful. And we started seeing their flaws, the flaws in their arsenal, the humanity in them started showing. Now, the problem with that was a lot of men were the people that benefited, that were most affected negatively by the fact that they couldn't be questioned. And what then happened was they started spilling bullshit, just pure bullshit. It became less about activism and became more about, if men did it, then we should be able to get away with it as well. It became about bullshit, right? And then the bullshit just wasn't bullshit. It was bullshit from women. So there was another layer to it.
Yeah.
Now, red pill content and pro-men content was a reaction to that. Because what you are going to get when something becomes by virtue of what the fourth wave of feminists became, they became insufferable. Right? They became insufferable. They became annoying. Like, they became dishonest, even. And a lot of young women were imagine if you were 13 years in 2017, you'll be 20 now or 21, right? What's going to happen is you would have fed off feminist content. So you as a woman, you are already flawed.
Yeah.
Because you grew up on the internet. Now, a lot of red pill content came off the fact that you guys are bullshitting, because let's be honest, as much as they achieved some things, I keep saying that the biggest win that the fourth wave of feminism achieved was making people understand what rape was, the concept of consent. They did so well in that area, like the rights of the girl child, all of those things. Before I go ahead, let's go on a break, guys. We're about to go on a break, but while we're on a break, the podcast continues. Everything you missed is going to be out on Monday on all streaming platforms where you get your podcasts: Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts. Google Podcasts is going to be gone on June 26th, by the way. So you need to migrate to YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere you get your podcast. See you soon. So what then happened was red pill content started as a reaction off of that, because it felt like people were stomping on men.
People were stomping on what?
On men.
Okay.
So pro-men content had to come up to balance it out. What happens with extremism is more extremism. When there was war in the Middle East, America went in there to start killing people. And what happened when America went to start killing people? There were people that rose up to try and fight America. One type of extremism begets more extremism. So that's what happened, in my opinion. So with this content, by the way, is what it is.
But the thing is, you see the part you said, women are trying to be like, if you guys can do it and get away with it, we should be able to do it too. And I think they centered that part around sexual stuff only, where if men can be promiscuous and not get bashed for it, we want to be able to knock.
That's a lie.
That's the narrative they're pushing melody online.
That's a lie. I feel like when we are having conversations, when people are having conversations about feminism, or like the importance of feminism, or the work that they've done, the amazing work that they've done, you limit it to sexual conversations, or you limit it to women wanting to.
But that's what women did.
That's not true, because feminism spends ample.
We know what the actual definition of feminism is.
Let me finish my train of thought.
Okay.
Spent ample time talking about the importance of education. Spent ample time talking about the importance of women having equal rights at work.
Melody, are you
Can you
saying
point out 3 accounts doing this thing that you're saying?
Sorry.
Like popular people.
Plenty. That's even the crux of the conversation. All this. Then the other part was when certain accounts on social media started championing or creating safe spaces with their accounts sometimes at their own detriment, where young girls could come and share with them anonymously their rape or sexual assault stories, and going on to come out publicly to say, oh, this person has done this, person has
That
done
was
this.
how it started off.
Not true.
I don't know about starting off, but I'm just like,
That's not how it
there's
started
just
off.
so many.
That was
there's
one of
so
the-
many things that
That
these
was one of the
women
good
did.
byproducts of
So
that.
many things.
But then there were also like a lot
NSAS
of
championed by women.
there's a lot of goofs even in that.
Of course,
But that's still championed by women.
Again, like I said, there are props that I give them. The biggest one is rape culture,
Yeah.
education on consent.
Yes.
I give them that. They
Yes.
did really well to a significant extent.
Yes.
As for the rest, it's a lot of goofs, man.
As
due
human
respect.
beings are flawed.
I agree.
Every day men be goofing.
Wow, well, you are really evolving, oh.
Every day
No, but the
men
thing
be
is, if you can
goofing.
remember, I
So
said something like,
why will I not be
why
focusing
I
on
really started
a
all this
cost
stuff
or
was,
people
I
that
think
do
somebody
like so much
posted-
work?
what was this girl's name?
Yom Yom.
What's
Don't
that?
come and come and do agenda.
Mention the name.
I'm trying to remember this girl.
Now
I hope
did
you don't
mention
remember.
them.
I really hope you don't remember.
She did one
She-
party one time, all white party. What was her name? I can't remember. But she said something like, the wig on your head says a lot about your man. Okay, that thing vex my life.
How many tweets did you put out for that?
No, it's been years back. Like, I just
Yum
like
Yum, you
every
have
other time.
how do you have receipts for everything? Everything that everybody
But,
tweets, you have
Guys,
something you tweeted.
I need to
two
ask
years ago.
something. Why are men so triggered about this money
I think
conversation?
it's the hypocrisy.
I'm not done.
About what?
Try not allow me ask the question. No.
Sorry.
Yes,
Why
yes,
are
I think
men
I
so
know.
triggered about this money
It's the
conversation?
hypocrisy.
It's like when they say, as a man, if you don't buy stuff,
So it's
No. But the
hypocrisy.
thing is,
It's hypocrisy.
if you ask the average babe what she understands about a man, all she would say is, a man is meant to be the provider. It feels like that's the only thing you guys know, that this one must not change. And the provision, they're not even letting it be that,
It's money,
okay,
brother.
it should come on the level of maybe marriage.
brother.
They want it to come from high. As in, hi, send your account number. That's the only time we
that's
can
a
have the
lie.
conversation.
Oh my God.
You sure say this babe did Twitter?
How can you say hi?
No, she's on Twitter. She's not in the street.
How
She's
can
not
you
in real
say,
life.
please? How can you say so?
But you know,
can
that's how
somebody-
they paint it.
Wait.
Melody,
Wait.
do you know that? Do you know that babes in? I think I need to open your eyes on certain
Okay,
things.
open.
I
Do you know
think
that
she's
in this
aware.
Lagos? I don't think
How?
Melody is actually
Somebody
very
will say
sheltered.
hi. Somebody say hi. Say send me your account number.
Melody.
Can we talk
Melody,
real life
Melody,
stuff?
Melody,
please?
Melody. Let
Are
me-
you serious? So you're
Melody,
saying we're making
Melody.
this shit up?
So
Yum,
a
yum,
man will
yum,
text
yum,
a man,
yummy,
a
wait,
babe, say
yummy,
hi.
wait.
The girl say send your account number.
Yummy, wait.
No,
wait.
now.
Yummy, wait.
Yeah.
Do you know that Lagos girls are begging?
No, do you know that Lagos babes are beggars?
that is
Not even Lagos babes.
that's
no.
ridiculous
London
generalization.
babes.
Let's limit it to-
included now.
Ridiculous generalization. For
No, it's
God's
not a
sake.
ridiculous generalization. I was still somewhere
Wh-
yesterday.
what do you think the
where
phrase show
one
walking
of
is
your
mean?
faves was literally
Guy name
texting.
drop.
I don't want to name drop.
You people-
One of your
get out of
faves
here.
was literally begging
For
for tickets
tickets to where?
to fly from a
Who
country.
be
in
that
Europe to
guy? Make I
Nigeria.
just drop names. Tiwa.
I don't-
Tems.
No. He's
Okay.
not an artist. Not one of these influencers.
begging what? Begging somebody should buy her
I need
ticket.
someone to buy a ticket.
Why did you put yourself in that situation for you to be for them to be
That was the
begging
first.
you?
Are you
texting.
serious?
Let me not
Why
bust
did
your
you
brain.
put yourself?
That was the first text.
Wait, are you playing
That was the first.
put yourself
that
in
was
the
the
situation
first text.
card?
That was the
shit,
first step from
Kuro.
the baby.
Hey,
three.
don't go to that
Men-
corner.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So you know where I'm going to hold
Yum,
on.
yum,
Wait,
wait, yum, yum,
first.
wait.
Don't
Yum,
So
yum,
that
wait,
whole
yum, wait.
that whole going to meet a man at the hotel.
guys.
Hold on, make I catch
Guys,
Melody.
guys,
Wait,
wait,
Melody, wait.
Let's
Yum,
come
yum,
back. Let's
yum,
come
yum,
back.
yum, yum,
Let's
yum.
come back.
Melody,
Let's
wait,
come
this
back.
card which you want
Let's
play,
come
we
back
go
from
play am.
break.
We guys play
Let's
this
come
card.
back from
We are
break.
back, Abi.
Guys, we are back from
We will
break.
play that card, Melody.
The conversation
Are
is
you
heated
serious?
right now.
Guy-
Whatever you missed,
Okay.
wait. Whatever you missed is going to be out on Monday
Okay.
on all streaming platforms.
don't
This
drink.
podcast was still brought to you by Chivas.
Yum Yum is here.
Motolani,
There you go.
Melody wants to play. Why did you put yourself in the position?
Why?
Guy,
I
Why?
want reverse
you are
sound.
talking
Don't do
about.
that.
You are trying
Yes,
to make
I have to.
you are trying to make a woman accountable. Are you playing?
Exactly. No, Melody, the form hard guy.
Are you playing?
Are you serious?
She knows what you are saying. She's,
but-
not-
okay,
she's
but-
just going to gaslight you. That's what women do.
Okay, but
Of course, I hate it when people say online that as a man, if you can fight a sexual urge, you've countered 80% of your problem.
Not
Now,
really.
it is. See, if you can counter a woman's manipulation, but you win.
You're fine.
So countering a
Women are
woman's
naturally manipulative.
Follow come, even the dumb ones,
Bro.
So
All of
countering a woman's manipulation is more important than fighting your philandering way of life.
fighting war philandry of life.
So why is it more important to counter? Hey, why is it more important to counter a woman's manipulation than for you to counter
You are grasping
your
at straws,
your
my G.
than for you to counter your sexual urge? Why is that more important?
But
I'm
that's
saying,
not on the
for a
table
man,
now.
yeah.
Mate,
Wait, hold up.
Go.
As a man, countering your sexual urge has nothing to do with you being a bad guy.
Okay, like it should be normal.
See, everybody wants to fuck.
and bad is fully goes.
That's like a normal thing. Even babes in due circumstance, when they know that, okay, if I knock this guy, go cast, everything go just up here and go look out there, they would fuck you.
100.
Their major fear is that I'm not sure if this guy would go and spill. I have my name to cover and all of that. But in the right circumstance, babe go knock you well. So let's leave sex out of it. Men need to understand that if you can tackle a woman's manipulation, because from our playful questions like, let me see your watch now, she get where she they go.
Where should they go?
I don't know. That's the
How
thing.
would you know?
You guys don't play. You guys don't play even when you're playing.
You don't understand.
Let me tell you something. A woman is, if a man, okay, in a typical relationship, women are quick to say, "Oh my God, I'm breaking up with you. I'm not doing it again," even when they don't mean it. But most times, when a man says he's done, he's done.
So I hear that conversation,
Yeah.
but I don't necessarily agree.
Okay.
I think that when it comes to, I feel like a lot of times men say this thing where it feels like, oh, women are trying to, one of the major things that men complain about on Twitter is women billing them. Like, oh, just trying to manipulate you to get your money out. No.
You think that's you think
It's a lie?
And I'm like, when you talk about billing, what are they billing? What kind of billing?
Please let me take this.
What kind of billing? Is it wait?
Okay.
Is it like buy me food? Like, is it like, are you buying these women houses? Are you buying them? All these
Hold on.
5K, 10K billing.
Melody,
Yeah.
Begging is begging. I don't even want to use billing.
Those
Begging
women
is
that
begging.
so you think that there are no women that do that, like pay for those things?
So
for men?
there are different styles that Lagos girls beg.
Do you know that they've weaponized aviating? As simple as that question is.
What do you marry for next?
Modern men, they are scared of asking babes. Hope you've eaten. It is that bad, Melody.
Because the babe will even come and say, "Why are you asking me if I've
Why are you
eaten?
asking me if I've eaten?
Why
If
can't you
cannot
order
buy
me
it for
food?"
me, my guy? And guess what? They'll still come outside and tell you Nigerian men are not caring. You will never find a better mumu on the planet than Nigerian men. Agogon. Let's switch to Nigerian men.
Is it so? Wait.
See, it's only in this part of the world you hear that somebody is paying girlfriend allowance. What the fuck is that? You believe in it, Avi?
Wait.
You feel if I like you, I should pay you every month for being in the relationship?
Not really.
Wait.
though.
Wait.
No, I think she feels so.
Let me
Not
tell-
really. I don't think she does.
Let me tell you something. I think that when it comes to, you people ask me a question. When I start answering, you people start attacking. Let me be
Why are
done.
you under pressure?
Why am I pressure?
Your voice they hang.
Shut up.
Melody,
I feel like-
drink. Let your voice be clear. Melody, just
I-
take a sip. Take a sip.
I feel like
Muzip.
Shut up. That's what this one for.
Take a zip.
That's what this one for.
Zip, eh?
That's what this for.
Okay.
Oloju aye.
I care for you.
When it comes to this allowance thing, I think generally that men put too much energy on this. Women are asking me for money conversation because, first and foremost, if I say this nice, it'll be like I'm being condescending.
Say what you
now,
want.
say what you want to say.
The only thing they can do is cook you. Don't worry.
It's like, babes have money. Like, how much money are you bringing?
You are viewing this
Let me
whole piece
address
from your
this.
lens.
Let me address
Let me be done talking.
Okay,
like,
okay.
how much money are you? How much money are you giving?
Can I answer
Okay,
that?
hold up. Does this statement ring a bell? I have my money. I can buy my weed. I can buy my everything. But the moment a man comes in, buy it.
My money is my money.
Hold up. Now, like this is girl talking. The moment a man comes in, buy it. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it a video?
I really know. I don't want to talk about that, babe.
See.
but
There are quotes that girls say to. I'm just a girl.
No, but buying your partner gift is a normal thing
Of
now.
course now, and it should be
Acts
both
of
ways, my
service
guy.
is normal. Yes. Why are you people counting on this your rice and beans that you always buying? And
I'm just a girl.
every day.
Let me tell you something.
Where do you think that
People
orientation
would
came
think
from?
that people are buying houses.
Melody,
and buying
Melody,
cars
hold up.
every
Where do you
day.
think that orientation came from? I have my money, I can buy my this thing.
There's
But
so
the
many-
moment
there's
I'm in
so
a
many
relationship,
women that are in
he should
Where
buy
does
it.
it come
There's
from?
so many women in relationships
Where
with men that
does
do
it
not have
come
money.
from?
Let's stop this thing. Now, let's stop this capping on social media.
So, yeah, please,
There's so
What do
many
you think
women
is
that
guys?
don't have that
You're
women
saying
that
it's
don't have
capping,
money.
but women are tweeting this shit.
Getting married
Okay,
with them.
what's the meaning of you're in my DM and you're not showing workings?
Yeah, show workings now.
Ow.
What do you think that show workings? I like as they Google from back. What do you think show workings means?
Wait, I don't understand. Show workings can mean different things. If you're in my DM,
No, they don't-
No, you won't play.
Please.
You won't come and play dumb
me
here
be-
now. Come on. Yes, that's the
Let
problem.
me talk.
No, they play for year,
People want me
Melody.
to talk or not.
You know
If
what
All
it means.
liars shall perish in the
If
lake
you're-
of fire.
if somebody says
We're going to see anti Christianity.
if you're in my DM, show workings. As a man so when women say show workings, why do you automatically think it's money? That's the reason they ask you people for.
Please, let me take this.
Yes. What do you think show workings
Maybe
mean?
you are so far. Maybe your character. Maybe
Yum
your
Yum.
own
Okay. Yum Yum, wait,
Maybe
wait.
you don't have good character.
Okay, so what you guys
Maybe
mean?
you don't have personality.
Exactly. So what you
Maybe
guys
the ones
mean?
always flaunting
Okay,
money.
Melody,
So
hold
maybe-
up.
Maybe
So-
you have some.
Wait,
some-
wait.
So what do you guys mean when you say men cannot help you without wanting anything in return?
Women cannot what?
Men cannot help you without wanting anything in return.
And maybe a man wants to have sex with you before he does anything for you.
Okay, so but when you're in a relationship and you're receiving gifts from random, maybe your birthday and the guy just sends you 100K, do you think it's okay for your
No, it's
partner
wrong.
should feel some type of way about
It's
it?
even wrong for you to do that.
For you to receive the money,
Yeah.
so you return it
You shouldn't even be in that position.
to receive the money.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Now, look at you being reasonable. Wow.
I don't understand.
Oh, if I can cook, eh?
No, it's not bad.
You don't want to become
I'm just like
Aaron Leah.
no, but I'm just like
Like
why that?
I agree with you.
Why
by the
that?
way. Now, Melody,
100%.
what the
Why
problem
that?
is I've always said something on this podcast.
Okay.
You are an exception to the rule. You are your circle.
And there's this thing Melody does.
Yeah.
And
she
the
says-
problem is, just because you're an exception, you project
Yes.
it as a general rule.
I
You are
said it
not the
earlier.
general
I
rule.
said it earlier.
Do you understand?
I think
You
Excel
are
has
not
Get
other-
some
general rule.
personality.
You
Get
are
some
not the
character.
general
Stop making
rule.
How are
noise
we
about
going to know
women
from,
and
like, our
asking.
first
Melody,
2-3 lines?
you can't be
How are you
telling
going to know
men
about my
about their
character?
experience.
So
Exactly.
You can't be telling men about their experience.
okay, fine, fair. That's fair. So the
You
only
can't.
so when they say workings is money.
First is first.
That's what
you
they
can't
mean.
be telling men about their. This is when men are saying this is what they experience.
But I'm the woman experiencing you too now.
No, but in this situation, you are trying to tell men that they are lying or that what they are going through is invalid.
Have I said lying
Okay, so,
here?
No,
so
you
when
don't
they
have to say
say,
it.
I like that angle. You are the one experiencing men, Abi.
Yeah.
So when they say stuff like
Ovulation.
no, not ovulation. Period this, period that, making them react some type of way, and
Yeah.
women come out and say stuff like, "You're not the one feeling this thing. Why are you coming to tell us?" So when we say we are the ones experiencing you,
Wow.
Oh God, how people are so jazzy.
Come on, full melody.
People are so
but that's what it
jazzy,
is. So I'm telling
Double
you that
kata,
you guys behave some type
How
of way
can
when
you-
you're on your period, and you're telling me that I've not even experienced it before. Why am I saying? But now me they
No,
experience you.
no. That's false. No, when women never say that they don't act a type of way when they're period in. Women say that.
No, they
Men
say
are
we don't
trying
have the
to
right to
question it.
to question it because we don't feel it, meaning we don't bleed.
But do
So
you?
we shouldn't have to.
Yeah,
Yes, we
that's
don't.
what
But
he's
we're the
saying.
one
You see-
experiencing it.
Yes, no. You are allowed to tell me how I'm reacting to you, but you can't
Okay.
tell me. You're allowed to tell me what you're receiving from me off my period. Like maybe I'm transferring aggression, maybe
Okay.
I'm mean, or maybe I'm angry or whatever because I'm on my period. You can tell me because you're experiencing me.
Okay.
But I'm the one who is like menstruating. So I can tell you that this is how I feel whenever
So
I'm
why
going
can't
through my-
this apply to what we just said now? Like we are
Like
the ones
how?
receiving the DMs.
And that's fine. No, I agree with Rani on that. Wait. I agree with you saying that.
You know
show
I'm
work
not
is,
done, right?
But yes, you're not done. But I'm saying that I feel like as a woman, if you say that anytime a woman says show work is only money, you guys also have to bring some other thing to the table where it feels like it's not just money.
Is it men that have to bring things to the table, or is it women that have to realize that men already have things on the table?
I have
Now,
a question
Melody.
for you. Okay, Continue.
Please.
Finish.
I don't know why. Why you people asking? Am I
what?
the interview? Why you people?
No.
you
You
not run
decided
away.
to take on the
Did
mantle.
you guys come here to interview me?
You decided to take on the
no.
mantle, and now that mantle that you have is going to burn to the ground.
Because that's already even
Oninio
born.
Wale.
Oninio Wale.
Oh,
You are gonna
really?
wear a new garment.
Like, I'm just
You are gonna wear Kerubu and
Kilo
Seraphim
Shele
garment,
Biba, I'm just-
pure white as snow. So yeah,
go
Melody.
on.
I have
Now,
a question.
Joe, please.
Oh yeah, continue first.
The thing that I want you to understand. Otire.
What's it? Marty,
Let's go.
give
Let's
her eyes.
Go.
Marty,
Shayo.
Shagbo sef, if possible.
Because Monty.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Shagbo if possible.
Only let's have it. Now picture it, snap.
Yeah.
Now, there are women who are exceptions to the rule.
Of course.
Not all women are like that.
Please let me
But
comment.
the largest part
Okay.
of women in this Lagos are kind of. Me too, to be honest, I was very sheltered. I didn't used to believe this thing because, to be honest, when I was in the streets, I could see some of these things. A lot of these women, the mentality is shit. And I think where men start to have problems is you are speaking all this feminist speak. You are talking about all this equity shit. You are talking about women deserve a right. Let me even start from the beginning. Feminists are very funny. Right? The conversation started as whatever men can do, women should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever, like equality of gender and sexes.
Wait, hold up.
Wait. Right? That was where the conversation started from. Almost when men started giving them counters. So you are gonna be asking men out. You are gonna be splitting bills. You might even need to propose. Wait now, I'm not done talking.
Sorry.
Don't take a black man's voice.
Sorry, actually. Yeah.
Don't play that black.
Wait, Omo, what's the cow?
Kilo kind.
So we can switch a hickory.
Say Charlie.
There are some gender roles that are accepted.
Yes.
Gender role was previously demonized.
Yeah.
Now there are some
I
gender
don't
roles.
think you guys even
So
understand what that
the problem, my problem with them is they want to take away all the privileges of masculinity.
Exactly.
No, they want to take away all the privileges that men enjoy, while they retain all the privileges of patriarchy.
Because that's what
Right?
it is.
Now,
You remain a traditional man.
while you are
modern
dealing with
woman.
me, but when it comes to you serving me, you have to become a feminist.
Yes, now.
That's some bullshit.
Just like how a man cooking for his wife is, oh my God, it's so cute. But when a woman does it, now slavery.
It's trash.
Hold
It
up.
still happened. It still happened
Of
some
course,
days
now,
ago.
still-
Shout out to
hold up.
Toyosi. Shout out to Toyosi. Toyosi Etimefiong.
Oh God.
Toyosi Etimefiong was waxing lyrical about her husband, and she wasn't even waxing lyrical. She started the content saying, "I'm a founder and a CEO." Nothing was. Shout out to all the women that have come to the defense of Toyosi on that content. By the way, I mean the content belongs to my former employer. But anyway, the point is, and we started the podcast, so
Tolani, shut up and get to your point.
Melody, do you think
Anyway,
that, do you think
the
that
point
approach?
is-
Okay, hold on.
if it was a man that was
Why am I
waxing,
here?
do you know the amount of times that Ciara's husband? What's his name?
I can't remember.
You won't know his name, Russell.
Russell Winston.
You won't know. See,
Russell
any
Wilson.
man that has good character, that is any.
Oh, shit, back
Fuck the pop
But
star,
hold on,
Michael Madden
Melody.
braided.
Tolani will not
Never
be
knew a
person.
name but a head game contagious.
But you know future. But hold
You know
up, Melody. I want to
future.
ask
I
you.
know
Do you
future.
think that approach?
Russell
from
Wilson
women-
popular past future. How many
Yes,
times
shut
in a
up.
year?
No,
The Russell guy
Melody,
is just Yara's husband.
Melody,
Full
Melody,
stop.
wait,
Future
Melody.
is future.
How many
Don't
Russell
say
Wilson
that.
games did you watch last year? Also, my posting in the bench.
I do that.
She's not
What
aware.
does that have to do with him?
Motala.
What's
Are you
in the
people
bench?
Hold up.
okay?
But future for number one.
I want to ask him something.
Oh,
So
Danny,
you see
oh,
that
stupid.
approach, that approach of
Hopefully
women
like
saying,
that. Song
that
of
approach
summer.
of women
Shut
saying,
up.
Totally chill. That approach of women saying, if men can date and get away with it, we should be able to do it too. Do you think it's a nice approach?
Let me tell you something. I don't even
I
know
want
why
you to-
you
I
are.
want you
I
to
don't know
answer
why.
first before you
Yom
Money
Yom,
mixer, money
I
mixer.
don't. Yom Yom, I don't know the audacity
Okay.
that you have
Okay.
to come on my podcast and be asking me questions.
I'm having a conversation.
We're not having any stupid conversation because
Okay.
since you came here, enjoy Ishalombere. I should be asking you a question. Asking, do you believe?
Oh yeah, ask me. But I'm here now.
Do you
Ask me. You are the lady. You need to fight for you guys.
Silly.
I want to know.
I
Do you believe in? Do you think that approach is dope? Like, if
Melo-
they-
What's all this?
Melody's under pressure.
As in,
Wait, hold up.
pressure to our online.
Melody's like Tinubu. Like
Pressure
that.
Tiwa. Who said that thing first?
Don't let me fall down.
No, but oh yeah,
Don't let
Melody, let's
me
keep
fall
it cool.
down.
Okay, more act like say.
Brother Bernard.
Let's act like we're on the same page now. But
Melody
do you-
Bernard.
Do you think that approach is?
I genuinely, which one? Okay, I genuinely think that what is bad is bad.
Okay.
Oh,
And I don't think that because one person,
Magbayawo rẹ̀.
I don't.
You don't think
Ojú ló
because one
fi
person does it,
tì
the
ní.
other one should do it to counter
Makes no
it?
sense.
Ó banijẹ́
So
láwùjọ
what would you
rẹ̀.
suggest as a better approach?
I think that what is good, we should just generally preach on. I think that we should generally preach on what is good and what is bad. I don't even think that men should be the standard.
Shout out to
because a man
Chivas
is
for
doing
this
it,
drink.
they're not
The
the
thing
standard.
is, that approach is lame on arrival.
Men are not even
You
the
know,
standard.
the
Like,
approach
men are
of
doing something, you have
if
to do it.
if
so.
they can knock anyhow without
But that's what
being
they're doing.
whatever shame, that's what they're doing. But I feel the approach is lame. You know why? If you ask the average guy, what's your problem with the average woman, he's going to say she nags, she talks too much. You don't see men saying, and we say go they nag now, so they go stop to the nag.
Yeah.
We just keep
What is
on
bad is
saying
bad.
we don't like the way you guys nag.
Angle.
That's all we say.
Wow.
You don't see men trying to say, oh, you dey talk, I be me to purrrrr, so you can stop. No. So if you want to start knocking up and down, counterintuitive as fuck.
I don't even think that. So I think it's even.
Melody, chop am.
What's my business with that? It's not
Swallow that
me.
one,
It does not
digest
concern
it.
me. I think that
Digest
I
it.
genuinely think that it's very funny that men think that women are having multiple sexual partners because of them. You don't think women are capable of
You don't think-
having?
you don't think some women are
Don't
doing
you
that?
say
They are doing it because that's what they want to do. It's not about men.
No, Yomi, wait.
know the
Wait,
problem I
Yomi,
have
again.
when they want to
No.
When you want to defend,
Please go.
when you are talking to all of them will say, not all of us. Like Melody will say, well, except me. Bring 25 babes here. All of them will come and say, well, not me, Sha. If you want to defend women, speak on a general note.
No, but women having multiple sexual partners does not connect to me.
But it defeats
Some
the
women
purpose.
just want to do because they
Melody,
want to do it.
Don't you
That's
think
like,
it defeats the
that's fair.
purpose when a lot of babes are online saying their defenses, after all, men have been doing it for
Doing it.
years.
Like, that's the popular narrative
That's the
out there
pump- that's
as
the
to why they
problem.
want to start knocking up. Come on now. Before this whole Tinder inclined P, by Tinder inclined, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's in that client?
Selling body
Body parts.
like
Kidnapper.
no,
Ojú ara. Ojú ara ẹ wà for sale.
like prostitution.
Selling sex.
One last chocolate.
Body they are
You're
selling.
not- you're
Okay,
not
selling
selling body,
sex.
selling
One
You know-
last chocolate.
Why do you think they now come outside to do it openly now?
Melody, drink now. Why are you not
Honey,
drinking?
shut up now.
Are you under pressure?
As you
No,
are
Melody's
stressing
not
me,
under
what's
pressure.
all? I'm not under pressure.
We have like how many minutes
like,
to go?
please,
No, we're
tell
still
me,
going.
this is what
But
you came
go.
here for.
Melody, drink.
Why
now.
did we
Why are you
come
not
here?
attacking Tolani? Why is he me? I come
can't.
to
I started off
He gave
attacking
it-
him now, guy.
But I just feel like people should do what they want to do, and I think that it's quite reductive.
She's going
to
there
think
now.
That. I think it's quite reductive to
Melody,
say
you're
that.
going there now.
Tolani is giving this one.
You're
Yes.
actually going to the same
I
place we're
think that
talking
it
about.
is reductive for you to say that women are doing things because men are doing it. They just want to do what they want
It's
to
not
do.
about being reductive. It's the narrative that women came up with by
And
themselves.
Twitter is not the entire world.
But that's not my problem. You should be telling women to stop saying that.
Well, anybody can say what
Oh,
they
there
want
is
to
But
say.
also-
okay, you see that popular concept of men can have sex without emotional attachments. Do you believe?
It's rubbish. Women can have sex without emotional.
Some
it's
women
not
can,
restricted to gender. It's not some women. Anybody can have sex without emotional attachment. You guys
Okay.
come and form
No,
this
see, it's a question of more. You know, when you say
because it's normalized with men, so men are not shamed for saying it, so they are vocal
I agree.
about it.
so do you think
women
do you
do
think
it, but
women
they don't
shouldn't be
see.
shamed?
Let me tell you something. When girls chat with themselves, what they tell themselves,
Yeah.
so when you hear it as a man, you're like, wow. They're just not sharing it publicly. Don't mean they don't do
Exactly.
certain things
So-
because they will be shamed for
So
saying it.
exactly.
I
So
agree.
so you're
You're
trying to tell
bada.
me now
You're
that to
not.
curtail
You just
to
don't
curtail
know.
to curtail a woman, you have to like shame her.
Why are you trying to curtail
Then-
a woman?
No, now
Yum,
that's
yum, please.
no.
Yeah,
You're saying they don't do
passion,
it
yeah.
openly because they don't want to be shamed.
So
And
Society.
why are you trying to shame Yom Yom?
No,
What's he saying?
Shame you.
No,
No,
now.
serious. Like, well, Tolani is a fool. Tolani
has his way, to give us gloves.
Tolani is having the time of his life. It's like this.
Wait, the thing is, you see how okay, maybe you and babe now 12 and a fallout. First off, even if your D game 100, the first thing she'll say is you will be 2 minutes man.
Yep.
You that your mates are. You get what's she trying to do? Emasculate. You get.
But therein lies the problem. A lot of times you guys
don't speak in a black man's mouth. He was flowing. Melody was flowing. He was flowing.
That's always the.
That's not true.
Every woman thinks she's beautiful.
No, that's a lie. I beg you. What? Go and sit down.
Yom Yom has a response for everything.
Shut up. That's a lie. Totally.
I love you.
Yeah, but that's what it is. Cook. Bruh. Every babe thinks she's beautiful.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
When you saw me on January to actually anymore,
that's a lie. That's a lie because everybody.
Those at the back are having fun like mad.
Everybody can.
Because everybody has
no. That's a lie.
That's
a lie. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. That's a big lie.
I'm a feminist. There's somewhere that says I have 3/10. Really,
it's like me saying I have big boobs. Like,
come on, that's not what we're talking about.
I have eyes now.
That's not what we're talking about. It's like saying Montalani is not bald. That one is obvious.
What did I do?
Montalani does not have pot belly. He does.
Exactly. That's not
Melody,
the point.
I won't call me Jengoro, man.
Beauty, that one that they used to lie, that is in the eyes of the beholder.
Let's go back.
That's the one we're talking about.
Hello. Why are you allowing Melody to this?
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. A lot of times, men always think they have good dick game.
Okay, but
how many women? If you think you have such good dick game, why? How come we have? Let me be done.
Okay, mommy.
How come we have so many women who have never experienced orgasm? How come when we have
so Melody, you are looking for alternative
more
ways to
women
nice.
A lot of women do not have orgasms around the world. Like reports have it. So this dick game, where is it?
But do you agree that?
Because a lot of times when you're in a relationship, you're just like you're patching it. But we are common like, why do I have to continue to lie? Aradugbo, Ze.
Tutu ti de o.
But do you agree?
O po leti.
Nǹkan tí ń bò. Aláyé wá gbọ́.
Melody, just like how the first thing a man will say to a woman, even if you don't know her history before, you just want to call her Masheo. Yeah. Just like Cheryl, you ho, and all of that. Because you want to shame her. Yeah. It's like the direct opposite. No, so just because you want to bruise that guy's ego, you just be like, you 2 minutes.
How do you bruise a man's ego?
I don't know.
Why
is your ego in your dick?
Shame is dick game.
Shame is dick game and his
tell him what his mates are doing that he can't do.
And his pocket.
Now, in your differ phone, that my tweet that you were trying to talk about.
What's differ phone? What's differ phone?
Damn.
Which gives rise to or something like that. I don't know.
Which gives any pot view.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like most times when they be like, what have you see? If you buy house for babe, buy a car, everything, they will still tell you, but your mates are doing more than that. Yep, she's trying to enter your ego.
Yep,
that's like the go-to P. So when a man is doing, you're a hoe, you're this, you're that, he's just trying to shame you.
Yeah,
because you can't just like how they call me ugly. What do you think say you go do to me, man like me? My ugliness or fine boy is not selling anything. Now you are going to tell yourself, Melody, you know fine. No. You go think I'm for nights.
Yep.
He won't do anything to me. They are calling Wizarab. They are calling Wizarab ugly.
So the perspective.
He won't do shit to that guy.
Regardless of how ugly a man is, if his pocket is heavy and he can afford shit, it's fine. He doesn't need to be fine.
So when you were talking about they were dragging Yom Yom to
calling Wizarab ugly, you know see the body we ain't carry. Are you blind, nigga?
Yeah, the babe.
The video, so I don't think the Wizarab. I don't know the Wizarab. I don't know his name, but the point is, I feel like every time I see women dragging him, it's not necessarily about his looks. They do that. They come for that eventually.
Don't lie, Melody.
No, Natolani, let me be
no,
done.
They lie. Because you wear leg chain now, don't be saying you lie.
They come for that eventually, but the major problem I see women speaking about when it comes to that person is how he speaks about women. They say he's always shaming women.
Please let me speak on this.
See, women will say anything when they want to.
No, they pull out tweets where he's insulting women, calling women. I see those. I don't know him. I don't follow him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But I see that every time they are talking about that person, it's always in connection to.
Let me speak on this, please.
Speaking terribly about women. Speaking ill of women. That's always the context. I don't know him.
Can I answer that?
Yeah. And they pull up the tweets. They push screenshots.
So, human nature suggests that you are only going to see the negative things more than the good things.
Yeah.
True. It's the same reason why you might do someone 10 favors. The day that you don't do one is the day you are the enemy. It's just human.
I think this is the main reason why I don't buy into the narrative where they say people hate influencers.
Yeah.
I feel influencers are loved. Guy on my birthday like 2 days ago, random. If I calculate all the money we didn't send me, like almost 500K. Random people. Guy, I'm talking people I'm not following back.
You want to become an influencer?
Yom Yom.
Agba, we appreciate as you dey cook. Nice one. I beg, send your account number. I beg. Send every time. I'm like, why do they come online to claim influencers are always people would come at you because they need attention. I'll give you an example. So if I post a picture of maybe me and my wife, let's assume I'm married. Let's post a picture of me and my wife. What if I'm secretly married? So, example. If I should post a picture of me and my wife, people say, oh my God, congratulations.
Yes, one person now puts one
if
bad
one
comment.
person says,
That's
see
what
as her
Donald-
nose big,
Donald- that's
that
what
person will
Donald
garner the
make.
whole attention.
Yep.
Yes.
I still DM'd one upcoming artist today because you go the reply banger boys anyhow.
Stupid.
I'm like, guy, you can't move like
Childish.
this. They don't hate you. They
don't care.
they just need your attention in the comment section. Stop
And you have
am.
given it to them.
And the guy was like, yeah, nice one.
Even
'Cause-
the people that are seeking your attention don't know that that's what they're doing.
They don't
They
even
don't
know
know.
they will get
Exactly.
They don't know
I'm
if
like,
they will get
Even
it.
when you reply, like, you replied though. And that's why I'm always.
And guess what? That's why when you block them, they'll go and say, you don't block me. Oh.
don't block me.
Don't be shocked.
They'll still use it to catch.
And
yeah.
I think that is even something that I get it.
No, I wasn't done.
Okay.
Don't
sorry.
take a black man's voice.
Guy, I like that mantra. Take a black man's voice, my nigga.
Tell you to speak. Let me speak.
Okay.
Why are you rushing me? Anyway,
Yeah.
so Wizarab,
Mm.
there are things that he tweets that are pro women. There are some
Pro?
things that he tweets pro. Yeah.
Yes, now the stuff he
There
did
was a
for.
tweet that I saw today from 2021 about like pregnant women, like a babe celebrating the fact that
Do you know what that guy did for that mommy Z lady?
yeah,
Just the same way you're saying we should prop the feminists for that stuff. But
feminists
that
are-
stuff he did.
So
the feminists were against
they
that
took
P.
They took it against as an attack on them.
Melody, what do you have to say about
I
that?
don't even know what you're talking. I don't even know this story.
Mommy Z,
She
4
no
a.m.
go, she no go know
No,
am
no,
now.
no, I don't know what to say feminists did against them.
So here's the thing. And that's the problem with feminists is, I mean, you're a feminist, but I think your head is still a little screwed
Oh,
on
please
right.
keep your
Just a
benevolent
little.
sexism to yourself.
People are benevolent sexes.
Okay, I'll keep it to myself.
Keep it to yourself. It's your two-piece.
Fine, oh dope, pa.
What shall I do?
You get. Person go watch Liverpool live match. You don't whine.
Oh, Jebby.
Oh, then, yeah.
No, but continue the story.
From
Yeah.
director's box.
Okay.
What's in the director's box?
I joke.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You said they did something.
the momsy shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like we said, we have established on this show that all the feminists want to take away, they want to retain all the benefits of patriarchy
Of course, of
to
course.
them and remove all the benefits of patriarchy
Yeah.
for men. Right? That momsy shit. It's just the Toyosi babe. She was talking about her husband. If it was a man that was talking about his wife, they would not have a problem with it.
Of course, of course.
Now, the momsy shit, they just hate the fact that there are women that, if a woman is talking about, is taking care of her husband, now she's male-centered. That's my new term, Timo hates bar. If I see you male-centered in person, my pass down.
It's male center.
If male-centered was a person, my Lord Reiki 47 at America,
Really?
my
Why do you hate
They even do it to women in the aspect of sex. I'll give you an example. I even said it like a few days ago.
Of course.
Let me just please. So
Yes. Where a lady can come outside and say, oh my God, ovulation sex is mad as fuck. Like, I can't wait to see this man. And they'll be like, pearl girl, like, you guys.
because it's sex and it empowers her.
Let another babe come outside and say,
My man.
no, hold up.
my man.
I'm proud that I'm 25 and I'm a virgin. Women will attack her.
It's true now. Why you dey look me? Were you
They'll
looking
be
for
like-
support from me?
they'll be like, who
I'm not
asked
a
you?
feminist.
I've
So
never-
what are
Me,
they
okay, she
promoting?
lie.
That was a lie.
I am a practitioner in this war.
Yeah.
I will
That's
bring
a
out
lie.
tweets from.
I think that anytime that happens, it feels like
Okay, Melody, let's do a practical now. Go and tweet, I'm so and I'm a virgin.
Why would I
Let's
do
see if
that?
women will come and prop
No, I
you.
think that when people
They will
why do you
come
want
and-
people to prop.
No, the thing is, they are against it.
So
they are
you're
against coming out to say you're a virgin as a woman
Yep,
now.
they are,
The only one they want to support is I had threesome yesterday night. And they'll be like, purr. Big purr.
Yes, sis.
It's given per.
Yes, sis. Yes.
I don't know why Tolani brought this boy on this podcast.
What's it cooking?
Yeah, for like 2 years.
He says
I suppose don't come here.
He's giving
Oh,
This
where's Excel? I
podcast is
need
3
Excel.
years late.
Wait,
Bruh.
Tolani, what's that one that you said before now?
Which
What-
one?
Before he mentioned this big pour, what did you say?
About what?
You said that. Well, give me one example now. Before he gave his own example
What did I
about
say?
social media
I
women
don't
saying
think-
something. No. Tolani was saying something about male centered. Say your hair.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Why do you hate the word male centered? Why do you hate that phrase? Why do you hate?
Because it's the representation of the privileges that feminists are trying to take away from men.
How?
Because everything that
Do
they
you know
call
the meaning of the center?
just judge them. Yes, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You want to be me? Now, what they call male-centered is essentially where a woman is about her man, not ashamed to talk about her man, not ashamed to hail her man, not ashamed to love her man, right? Because if a man was doing that about a woman, you will be celebrating him.
Yeah, true.
That's why you people love Russell Wilson, even though my nigga is a simp, nigga.
What do you mean by?
Whatever. I mean, you people are out here. Hey, Jagbon. Hello. Wait. Yom. Yomi, wait. I'm gonna cook.
Okay.
There was a tweet some days ago about a guy that said he wanted to submit to his woman.
Tolani, don't do that.
Feminists loved it.
Oh God, I like where this.
They were in love with it.
God.
I love. where
But
this
let
conversation
a
has
woman
gotten to.
tweet
Yes.
that I would love to be submissive.
Melody.
Tolani, you have zero idea of what being male-centered means. Nobody-
Hello, I'm cooking.
Nobody-
Analogy.
your food will
Analogy.
Your food will burn and your kitchen will
Baba,
burn.
they
but
say
you're saying rubbish.
under of
go
jollof rice now in the sweet. So make it burn.
Bottom pot taste.
Along.
God
People are
damn,
saying rubbish. There's absolutely nothing wrong with somebody hailing her man. That's what the meaning of male-centered.
But women hate when you hate your man.
No.
They see attack to your seat now 2 days ago. Melody now today
God.
now.
Melody, I don't like the fact that Melody go
Why
say
are you gaslighting me?
Something that is popular,
Won't
you'll be like
gaslight
it's
me
a
now.
lie or you've not seen it. No, now you
Male-centered.
become
That's not the meaning.
Melody
of
Toyosi
male-centered.
was dragged.
Leave that.
She wasn't even male centered.
Leave
She was
that.
just. It was 1 minute 46
Motolani,
seconds.
I'll tell you
or
one problem.
something.
That's not the meaning of
Motolani.
Melody, they
male-centered
called
is when
they
you
called
make-
her male centered because she was. They say you always talk about your husband. She's married.
Male-centered doesn't even have anything to do with not necessarily about your own partner. It's when you place like a man's
Motolani,
view.
would you agree that?
And anything that
Motolani.
Melody, do you realize that
When you make a man's
yeah,
view
yeah,
the center
yeah.
of your own world, like
Anytime-
like it's not
anytime-
about loving
wait
your
now.
man. Okay.
But why is it that for every time
Don't
a
take
woman
black man's
props?
voice. Now, when
I didn't know this what I was coming here.
you are done today.
Because like
But Motolani, do you agree that?
Judge,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Okay.
Let me just finish
let him
this
talk.
statement.
Talk, black man.
Anytime there's a man,
Literally.
thank you. Gender,
Eshe,
you will not be thrown. It's on to.
Eshe.
Jenner. I may continue. Motolani, talk. I get to I want to
Oh,
talk.
need that Sarah
I'm the
Moore.
guest now.
You know what Sarah Moore is?
No more.
Ah,
Take it in
God.
here.
Don't let me talk.
Now,
Anytime
anytime.
what? Tolani.
I talk
Go
now.
on, Yom Yom.
Wait,
Koloroso.
Koloroso. It's not Koloroso.
Koloroso.
Eh.
Yeah.
Why are you shouting? Show Timothy me.
Koloroso. Oh yeah, talk.
Anytime there is anybody centering their man, like constantly talking about their man.
Of course, there's
hating
always
their
this.
Man. Oh, my man does this. I can't do it without my man. Like if you are
Or I'll
hailing-
do so,
you are
so, so
just
for my
talking
man.
about your man
Yeah.
anytime. You don't mind saying I wake up at 4 a.m. to quick for my man or whatever. They are going to come and call you male center.
Exactly. To the point where they now go about saying, if I should get a man, it's over for you people.
Yep.
They are talking to their fellow women. Oh.
Yom
That's a
Yom, lesbian babes. The
See,
thing that
all
they
those
call,
type of- all
the
those
thing
type
that
of
they
jokes,
call,
they
the
come
thing
from
that they
somewhere
call
now.
that the women do for male centered. You know, in homosexual relationship,
Yeah.
homoerotic relationship,
Yeah.
there's dynamic even in those ones. There's male,
course.
there's women.
Of
In
course.
gay, there's top,
There's,
bottom.
of course,
You
now.
understand?
Just like the medium ugly P you were trying to talk about.
No, I'm not going there. The point is,
Okay.
in that situation,
Oh my head today, God.
and if a woman, there's a video on social media where a
talk
babe
about?
was cooking for, she was a woman. in the lesbian relationship.
Yeah, I think
She
I
was
saw.
cooking for her man, who is a woman essentially. But
No, she's not.
she's
She's a
masculine-
woman. Both of them are women. Not a woman that is a man.
Melody,
Are you okay?
There's still a
People should be allowed to do
there's still a
whatever they
male
want
and
to
female
do.
dynamic in everything. Either it's gay or lesbian. There's still male.
A
and
woman was
course.
looking for a woman partner.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah.
It's the truth. There are some men in gay relationship that are not bottom. They don't do bottom.
They are top.
So you know that's the
Me
explanation
at,
to Fumi. Well, Fumi, what's here?
Are you
Anyway,
telling the word I'm not told you about top and
no,
bottom?
I'm telling the world
Mm.
because me homo. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because when it's the woman version of a lesbian babe doing that for the male figure,
Yeah.
they don't have a problem with it either.
Of course.
They don't call it male
It's
female
cooking,
centered.
sha.
They say it's the dynamic.
Mhm.
It's how relationships need a dynamic to work.
But when it
But
comes
don't
to
they?
when it
But
comes to
it's a
hetero,
man that's she's actually doing it
for it
they're
becomes a
angry.
problem. That's the thing. What I'm trying to say is that would you agree with me that almost everything
No, don't let
average-
your hair cut though.
almost everything the average woman is fighting for in present day society is against her nature.
Like
Where
what?
the go? Oh, can't teach you.
Like what?
Okay, so as you're asking me like what, I'll be like, give me examples of what you think you guys are fighting for on a general note.
Equality of both sexes. That's it.
So Melody, do you genuinely think you can live with a man that you're equal with and you'll be fine?
That your what?
Like you can live with a man that you're equal with and you'll be fine. Like
So you think men and women are not equal?
No. You guys are fighting for it, Abi. So I'm saying you as a woman, as in CEO or
She.
Just three,
They even
just three.
created a female version of CEO.
do you
Say
think
she.
you can try Melody? You guys want a man that
She
is
he goat.
bruh, me and you feel they work for Airtel. And just because we're in the same office, that girl go think say you know be a mate. Just like that. Bruh, SS1 babes no defeat dates SS
No.
one guys.
University. 200 level.
200 level.
Oma sọ pé o máa
What does that have
tọ́jú
to
òun.
do with-
It's the truth now.
That one is so problematic.
But that's what.
Yeah, so
reality
why
is.
you guys fighting for this thing when you know that you can't even thrive
No, the
in that
drink now.
state?
You're not drinking. No.
We should not even drink again. I like him
No,
for
let me
this
tell you
state.
something.
Okay.
Oh,
right?
a docile.
I feel like I'm tired. Must submit.
So it's a wrap, guys.
Thank you for coming to this episode.
episode
Yeah, episode was brought
No,
to you by
I'm not done,
Chivas.
but I'm so
Okay.
exhausted from this. But truly, you genuinely think that men and women are not equal? You think that just because you're a man, you are higher than a woman, or you should be treated differently? You should be treated
Okay.
more superior.
No.
to a
So
woman?
so the thing is, by virtue of being the provider, naturally.
Or you're superior.
No, I'm not superior. I believe
Provider.
Unagas cut us some slack. I'll give you one very random nonsense example.
So because
If
you're
my car,
Wait.
wait, hold up. If
Fulani,
Black man is.
wait, hold up.
brown man.
No, see, the example might be cheesy, but
Obviously, it has to be
if
cheating.
my car break down for road, I go call mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
If my wife car break down for road,
Mm.
she go call me.
True.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Please.
If we dey inside house and it's midnight,
I'm Robert comes. This I'm Robert, sha.
random person knock.
on the door.
It is expected of me to go and open. If they go blast my head immediately, nobody knows. But I'm the one to go there, right? What does that tell you? So if I'm saying, as the man in this house, I can come home by 11:30 p.m. But you being my wife, please, once it's 10, you have to be here. I am responsible for you. I just get small leverage over you. I am the provider here. So if you're saying you can't go 50-50 with me, and I should come maybe 80 and you should come 20, there should be an
I
advantage.
think that everybody.
There should be. So I'm not saying that's automatically a right for you to start treating her anyhow and tell her shut up, then she shuts up. No, that's not the point. If I'm responsible for you,
Adeori.
leave your out of it. If I'm responsible for you, come on.
Okay.
That responsibility does come with some slack
Is it
naturally.
Well, you're an idiot.
So I don't understand where the fight for equality is coming from.
Melody, that you're a fool.
Adeori.
What's that? The Aderi, what does the Aderi P mean?
You want to be the crown.
We are the crown.
Naturally, it is.
So
Okay, there's this argument some days ago where they were talking about provision and submission. So I'll throw it to you directly now. So do you
God.
think? Do you think?
Wafela.
Do you think when a man and a woman, once they are married, do you think provision and submission should come naturally? Or if the man is unable to provide, the woman has every right to cease submission? What do you think personally?
So personally, I think that submission is a two-way street.
Okay.
You submit.
Hold up. Oh, Motalani, chill. Motalani, wait. Wait now, Motalani, wait.
I'm going.
So if you think,
Joko. Sit down.
Like, you please.
Hold up. Okay, Melody. I asked you two
Tolani,
questions.
oh stupido.
No.
Oh stupid.
Melody, chill. So if
Like,
you think,
you're actually very stupid.
Motalani, wait.
You didn't tell me that this is the rubbish you're
Wait, Motalani, wait.
3 years in the making. It has to be epic.
Wait, no. Motalani, chill. So she's saying she feels submission should be a two-way street.
Yes.
Do you feel the same way about provision?
Yes.
You feel the same way?
Yes.
So you believe in 50-50?
Wait. Wait. I don't understand.
Melody
Wait.
Osilano.
I don't wait.
Multi coffee. Fi cool spirit.
Tolani.
Multi magic.
Tolani, you're actually quite silly because you did not allow me to finish my talk. Why are you shouting?
Multi
What's this audience noise about? Let me answer that question.
Okay.
I think that submission is a two-way street.
Okay.
As a man, both of you need to submit to each other. Okay. And when it comes to provision, both of you need to provide for the family. Now, the dynamics can be different. In your own house, your own can be 90-10. Your own can be 70-30. Your own can be 80-20. I do not think that it's even sustainable in this economy that we have now for any man to be the sole provider. So everybody has to come to the table with their best foot and be supportive. It's intertwined. I don't think anybody should be the one carrying all the responsibility. It's not in 2024. It's not.
Okay. So let's take it to the Bible now. Let's take it to the Bible. So do you believe in that whole men love your wife, women respect your husband? Do you think that's like
love your wife as Christ loved her?
Yes.
Do you think that's right to be? You don't think the love should be both ways
So because the Bible said one person does not mean that the Bible thinks only one person should love. Love is both ways, and everything should be both ways. Why should one person be the one doing submission? Why should one person?
So can I comment?
Yeah, come in.
Realistically, in relationships, there is a place for the woman doing certain roles in the family. Homemaking is not easy. To be honest,
of course.
Like raising children, that shit ain't easy, right? But the problem is, neither is making money and covering 70 to 80% of the bills, possibly even 100% sometimes.
Yeah,
neither is that shit, right? So, like I said, the part of the problem with a lot of modern women is wanting to retain all the rights, all the privileges, and wanting to do with all the privileges for men.
Yeah.
So there was one that you said the other time that there was a twist. There was something that I said to you about it. I can't remember it now.
Two-way street.
No.
They said both parties should submit.
Yeah. I get it there. What the fuck is a man submitting to his wife? Are you mad? What the fuck does that mean?
So
maybe we should ask.
Let me tell you something. If you have a man that's submitting to you, you are not going to be attracted to him.
I think you guys don't understand the meaning of submission.
Now come back to my against their nature type of P.
You want a man that you can respect.
Matter of fact,
shouldn't respect in both ways.
Motalani, should I bust your
Respect
head?
is both ways, but you want a man that you can say,
Motalani,
Melody, your nature is that's my Zeddy. There's a reason why you want a man to spit in your mouth.
wait, first, Motalani, don't go there. Hold on,
Is it not
Motalani,
men
chill.
like you that gets their ass eaten? So we are spitting in somebody's mouth. What does that even mean?
Don't say men like me. They are not men like
Motalani,
me.
you see this
Obviously
cheating?
not.
Motalani, you see this cheating that they are fighting against, or that they are claiming to fight
Obviously,
against?
wait,
Motalani,
Yomi, let's clear something. It's obviously not men like
So
me.
is your masculinity in your nyash?
Melody, my nyash is protected.
I don't understand.
It is
Wait,
under lock and key.
Motalani, wait.
Wait,
I don't
see,
forget what I was trying to say.
there was a time when somebody was on paper so say no. So yeah, I feel man travel all the way.
Hey, Agbara dide.
Motalani, you see this cheating that they are claiming to fight against?
I'm so exhausted from
Do you know
people.
that? Do you know that? Once a woman notices that you are incapable of cheating,
Of being a man.
no, of cheating, this cheating that they are fighting against, that they are claiming to fight against, once she notices that you are incapable of cheating, she'll find you boring.
That's a.
Maybe not.
That's so
incapable.
toxic.
No, I don't.
Do you like
you know
it
what I
when
mean?
you walk into a place with your man and girls are checking them out?
That has
Of course,
nothing
yes.
to do with cheating. Cheating is when
No,
That's
no,
why I
you know
said
what mean?
incapable.
Women would like a man that they are not. They don't. Nobody. They don't want to feel like they're settling for somebody. They want somebody that is attractive and not just attractive to them, attractive to other women. Women love that shit. I think men kind of love it
She
as
still
well.
say it's a lie.
everybody loves to be with a fine partner.
Not just a fine partner.
Like people find attractive.
Desirable. Desirable.
Yeah, desirable partner. Of
That
course,
everybody wants to
everybody.
couple up
Yeah,
with. That's
yeah.
it. So I think it's more from that.
But for men, right? I think it's more of wanting a woman that most guys can't reach.
No.
It's the same for
That's
women.
not true. I think
Everybody
I
likes
want,
someone that
want,
people
I
can-
want someone that there's a reason why I want my woman to dress
Sexy.
in a way. Yeah,
It's
you
like,
understand?
look at
Ojú
her
ẹ̀rí,
butts.
etí ẹ̀ ò lè kàn.
Yes. It's the same
I
thing
love
for
that
women.
shit.
It's
I
like
can't lie.
nobody
Yeah,
wants
but I
to be
think
with
it's still
anyone that everybody
related
has
now,
access
not being able
to.
to reach.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, nobody wants
Dress
that.
sexy.
Oh, you,
But-
you want your babe to be a baddie?
My baby's a baddie.
Why would you be a baddie?
Sorry, no vest now.
It's not.
Yes.
Like, why would
It's
you?
not-
Why
my
would
brother,
you be a baddie?
the sorry, mo man so baddie yẹn, ó máa ń turn me on.
Scared.
Melody, let's go into our talking points. Cool.
You are stupid
So
at
that
this
you can
point.
breathe.
When wants to talking points,
Yes,
when you have
now.
spent 2 hours
Yummy,
with
cooking you.
Yum. Please, let's talk about portable.
There
first.
was portable. I mean,
Portable.
Bizu tweeted something some days ago.
Okay.
Shout out to Bizu. Shout out to shine to the world.
What did it say? Okay, they
Jaye
want-
40 something. Pelayo Bizu. That was a live video.
I don't even know that song.
Yes, now who you help now? I'm
Oh,
Jaye,
yeah.
Jaye 47.
So,
Pelayo Bizu.
Bizu said, I remember one time I hit up someone about a tweet his staff put up, and this was his reply below. I felt so stupid. The tweets from the person, the message from the person was, "Yo G." I think Bizu told the person about what their staff put up. And the person said, "Yo G, I understand that some people may be offended by his comments, but as you know, we have freedom of speech, especially in the internet age. I appreciate your concerns, but he's also a close friend and a great asset to the team, G. So I'm not about to fuck that up. This is Nigeria, my G. You guys get too emotional about social media and bully your staff over personal opinions they have. We don't do that around here, bro." That's what the person sent to Bizu. So Bizu posted the person's response. Someone else quoted Bizu and said, "Posting this kind of L, bro. Ha 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 ha. Laughing emoji.
Posting is kind of.
Posting
this kind of L.
Okay.
Like the fact that you
Bizu
reached out
re-
to someone.
Yeah, Bizu quoted and says, "Only posted because someone tried to report my staff's tweet to me today. My staff's tweet to me." First is first, the question is, why are Nigerians so obsessed with reporting people's staff to you?
It's such a weird thing. I feel like a lot of times when people
Can
do
I add something?
Guess what?
Most of the people that do that-
They did it to Wizarab.
Most of the people that
All
do
the
that,
way in the
most of
UK.
the people that do that are women.
what?
Of course.
Women.
Are we doing? Tolani, do you want to talk with facts? Not to keep sticking with
Is the
nonsense.
truth. If you can find me a place where it's men that significantly reported an employee, I'll give you
Tolani, you give me how much?
$200.
If I find a tweet where a man.
No. Not that's not what I said. Where the pressure group, social government, in secondary school, social government, okay. Pressure group, right? Where the pressure group, is significantly made up of men.
I'll find that out for you.
Find
now.
it for me. No,
you hustle for the $200 after the show now.
Okay. After this, I'm going to show you now.
After
now.
the show, you guys.
Do you know that? Okay, continue.
So, like, just as I said, most of the people that do it are women.
No.
Anyway,
Political Twitter. They can report people to employers. Baje. They do it a lot.
what are you doing on political Twitter?
No, but I see. $200 meeting ball. Lano.
Oh, think we know.
Oh, what's Magba? I will even post it.
Melody,
$200. But I feel like Nigerians complain about oppression when they are not the oppressor.
No, Nigerians are the oppressors.
No, they
That's
only
like a general-
complain about oppression.
Of course,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. That
Yeah.
Nigerians only complain about oppression when they're not the
They
oppressor.
want to be the
or when it
oppressor.
doesn't
They love-
favor them or
Oh
something.
God, they love to be. That's why they like this government to favor us. They love to be.
This government.
Oh, they love to be the oppressors. And anytime they're complaining about something, it's because they're not partaking and it's not benefiting them. All this
Of
good
course.
governance, so long as it's favoring them, they're okay with it. Because
course.
it's people. I've also noticed that Nigerians like to gag.
Yeah, I don't like politics.
They love to gag. It's not about politics. Even in the industry, even in the music space, they love when they tell the journalists what to say. This is how you should review.
Like for example,
This is how you should review
for example,
my artist.
like Adeayo is my guy,
Yeah, they suffer.
right? And there are some reviews that he's
They
written.
suffer for Twitter.
They drag.
They drag him.
That's
There
like a
have
normal
been some
thing now.
reviews that he's written that have not favored me, and I'm hearing things like, "He's your guy. Talk to him."
How do you
No.
think that's not favored you?
No, maybe he's not saying something that he would like.
That
Oh, okay.
music
come
that
on.
comes from my company,
Okay,
the
okay.
reviews are not favorable.
Okay.
And people are telling me, "He's your guy. Talk to him."
About
And I'm
what?
like, "Why?"
Why?
I
Should he
don't
talk to him?
like when I was a journalist. I used to hate when niggas used to come at me, like
Yeah.
music companies
Yeah.
coming at me to
Tell me what
to
to
tell
say,
me
what to
what I
say.
should. This is wrong. When your music is obvious, like whatever Adeayo feels, let him fucking write it. Independence of the media is where it's at.
It's so important. It's so important.
It shouldn't be me. I've
Ha.
seen both sides of the divide, and I hated it as a journalist. So I shouldn't be the one that perpetuates the
Like,
culture as a journalist, as a music executive.
Why don't we want independent thinkers? Why don't we want, like, it feels like people are trying so hard to take out
But
people.
I feel the people that know the truth are not in the position to say it. That's why when you guys see maybe those influencers saying nonsense that you don't know about online, you get pissed off. But you're getting pissed off, yet you that you know the truth, you can't come and say it. Maybe because you work for one thing. And that has been my reason for running away from. Because I remember like a few years ago, except when it was still with Boom Play, I was saying, how far now? Yo, man, no say you get love for this thing, more con. I know say you go reach one stage where I no go fit talk my talk again. It
So-
should definitely get there.
No, ma.
No, so it's life, right? Where you are, wherever you are, this is my policy. Wherever you are in life, make sure you are living your truth. There are certain rules that apply to every point that you are in life. As a journalist, when I was a journalist, there are certain rules that apply to me. My job was truth telling, and I took it 100%.
Yeah.
But now my job is not truth telling. My job is music executing. And that's my job. I'm not a critic anymore. When I was
Yeah.
a critic, I like to say I was one of the best. Right?
Talk your shit.
I like to say I was the best. As the critiquing shit, I was. Right? Thank God for the gifts of those things. And but now I am no longer that. I can't still be operating by
Now
the
you're
same
sold
rules
your
of that. What? I've sold my soul.
So you
Or dead.
showed your voice.
You that you sold
Hey,
your
hey. Tolani, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't be coming for me if you
Yes,
don't want me to come for
yes,
you.
it's true.
Apologize.
Yes, I take that back.
Apologize.
I take that back. 'Cause you're about
Say
to
you
go-
are sorry.
I'm sorry before you start going far. I love far.
Apology, no lover. Exactly. So let's move to the other topic.
Yeah.
So there was this Instagram post that I saw.
Every time a man steps out his front door, he takes damage. It's part of being a man, and you have to go out into the
Can you just
world.
tell her what he said?
You trade your innocence for experience as a man, and you have to. There's no value as a man being innocent. You have to be experienced. And the reason why that's so important is not for the man, it's so that he can protect the innocence of those who are on his watch. So often what men do goes unrecognized, unappreciated, and is even criticized and attacked, and yet so many men still show up every day. They keep the world turning. They take care of their families. They stand their watch. I just think that because there's such a lack of appreciation and gratitude for
You
that,
should not put down our
that it's so
podcast because of this
killing
sound.
for men. A lot of men go through life doing exactly what they should be doing. Fighting the good fight, wrestling with their demons, wrestling with their insecurities, all the while trying to take care of the people they're responsible for, step up and be a good person, and they just keep getting kicked in the teeth for it. That's why I think people say men die at 30 and are buried at 80.
So the concept is men die at 30, they are buried at 80.
You should have died a long time ago.
Oh, cool, baboni. Anyway, that's the point.
So, to be honest,
You believe that men have it harder? Ofesokwe, definitely.
I want to think about that. Do I think
So that your
men-
feminist babies will
No.
not track you.
I'm a grown-ass woman.
Oh shit.
No, they're not. Nobody on the internet is paying my bills. They're not able to see what I want to see. Are they going to flog me? Do I belong to a group?
Oh shit.
I feel like when it comes to, I don't want to use the word harder, but do I think that men have it hard in certain ways? Yes, because it would be dishonest to say that. Look at like the lack of
So can I get
importance
Sprite, please?
that is attached to things that celebrate men is quite worrying. I think that the way when we just up and move, do you understand? It's like how they say, Father's Day, the entire drama, the celebration, the fanfare that goes into celebrating women, men don't get it, and it shouldn't be that way. Do you understand? I feel like it's also even in how men talk about their birthdays or talk about things that concern them, how it's not prioritized. It was just quite recently that I actually understood how much men do not get gifted. I'm like,
How did you come to that conclusion?
I saw the conversation on social media. Every time I see it on social media, I was like, I saw today. Like, this is not possible.
Exactly.
But I had a lot of people talking to me about it, like, guys, like, you now see that maybe you buy something, like, oh my God, like, and then like, they're like, Melody, do you guys think it's a joke when we say these things, like, men never get gifts? And I'm like, why? So I agree that a lot of times,
Drink Chivas, so.
I agree that a lot of times,
Yeah.
things that men do can sometimes be like the good things that they do or the sacrifices that they make can sometimes be overlooked and not celebrated enough. So
You agree?
that. To a large extent, that sometimes that
Wow.
happens.
Thank God for growth in your life.
I agree that sometimes. I feel like they have it hard, maybe not harder, because women have it hard too. I feel like it's on both sides. The things that are worrying you are not the things that are worrying me.
Superlative more.
I don't know if I can. Do you think you have it more?
Yes, obviously.
And that more is based on pressure of money.
No.
Is that not it more?
What's Melody's problem with money?
That's what people cry. That's what people cry about every time.
Because
That's
it's
what
a
men
major,
complain
if it
about
wasn't a
every
problem,
day.
we won't complain
But
about
women
it.
are also working now.
So you're
women
meaning
are
saying they are
making money.
jobless.
Like,
Nobody's saying they're
Every
jobless. They are
day,
saying
money.
they are saying even at the fact that we are
women are
making
working
money,
around the clock
do everything.
too.
But you can't deny the fact that you've heard.
No,
about
Melody, there's
my money is my money.
that-
Where do you think
exactly.
the narrative came from now? It can't come from thin air now.
Yeah, that one is true.
My money is my money.
Melody, don't let me
We're not
cast you on
saying-
this show.
Hold on,
I can't
we're not
like
saying
that
you
one
guys
is
are
true.
jobless. We are saying, okay.
There is a
Imagine-
patriarchal
wait,
mentality
what
that
do you think-
favors
what do you
women. There's a patriarchal
Financially.
mentality that
Motola,
favors
Motola,
women.
Where do you think that whole narrative of women, men like to go for women that are not educated or that make less money? Or yes, women complain about that. That we prefer women that are not successful.
Is that true?
Some men
Oh,
actually
sorry, this is
go
how they say it.
for-
Men are scared of successful women. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think
Do you
it's-
see that?
I don't think it's a thing of fear. I think there's
No,
also
no, I'm talking about that's what they say.
Yeah,
For me,
there's-
I'm telling you that
yeah.
it's coming from a place of the one when the successful wants wig. The successful one wants wig. The one when the successful wants outings. The successful ones wants out. In fact, the successful one wants more aesthetically pleasing outing. I beg, as the average guy, which one I would rather go for?
Yeah.
So that she has her money has nothing to do with me spending less. I will even spend more.
Yeah.
So this has
Oh,
nothing
wow.
to do with. Yes, it's the truth,
the
my
truth.
guy.
So
So you're checking your own pocket. Oh.
No, not about checking my own pockets. It's just that okay, the lesser evil. Which advantage you get to me?
people that are signaling that we need to round up. We started late.
Yes.
Please give us some more minutes. Thank you.
People
Abeg.
should be going to
Let's
cook
flip
enough.
it. Let's flip it.
No.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Love at first
No.
sight? Wait, Jomi, I have a hot topic.
Okay.
This topic can never be hot. If something said, just yeah.
Someone said, this babe said, TikTok, they said, I made 50K last year from farting. Brother, what are you doing with your farting?
I believe she was rich and I saw
Ask
that
men
shit.
pay a lot of money to just hear me fart.
Do you know people?
oh,
Do you know people have kinks?
Of
Stop
course
playing
I
that.
know.
You should not put down
No,
our
no, I know.
podcast.
I saw it. We all saw
Tonani,
it. We all
stop
saw it. So what's like chill? You don't have to play it.
I don't know what he's doing,
Hold
like old man.
But the thing
No,
is,
context.
don't
let
skinny
them
come
put
to a
out
black
this-
man. What was that man try again?
Don't take a black man's voice.
Yes.
So do you know people have kinks, Tonani?
Yes,
because
I
you don't
know.
like your ass getting eaten.
But Motolani, sure you know say men head no correct.
Yes.
I
Are you
agree.
joking?
Some men though,
Voice don't loud.
when they are dissing men, triple.
The voice
No,
don't
no,
loud.
no,
Now you're
no.
not saying
When
it's
they
a
were
lie.
dissing
I've not
women.
seen it. It's a lie. I've not seen it
The
anywhere.
point I'm trying to make with that, I'm not even saying that in that context. I'm trying to say that men will pay for literally
Of course,
anything.
No, men are
Can,
actually
can I?
stupid.
So
you
I have a
joking?
theory. I have a theory about that. My theory is. What does Bukola call that thing? Social.
Engineering.
No, something engineering. It's not social. It's Is it intellectual engineering? Something like that. There was one girl that's what she made money off of TikTok Live. Was it TikTok Live? Was she? It's good. I don't know if you guys saw that thing. Like,
It's
two
not
years
one
ago.
that-
I'm
it's
not
a
on
thing.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's a thing, right? She
Oh.
will put ear like cartoon
AI.
character. Oh my God, I'm coming.
And people were
Do you
paying.
understand?
Are you
And they were
joking?
paying.
You guys, please.
So what that is telling me is, incel culture is in full swing. That's one. Number two, we are seeing what digital natives will do to the world. There's a lot of kids that they grew up on the internet. They never learned how to interact with human beings.
Yes.
A lot of men grew up on like social media, gaming, digital currency, all of these things. That's what they understand to be life. They never learned how to speak with their fellow human beings.
True. In fact, the average Niger boy, keep him with a babe. No toasting, no anything. Just vibe for 10 minutes. Most of these guys can't do it.
Yeah, and there's also the
can't.
part of
That
I think-
wit is not there.
Yeah, I
at
think a lot
all.
of men are also guilty of, you see a babe one on one, you are not saying anything. You go and follow her and want to start having conversations in DMs because your personality is on text. It's not in person.
Well, I don't think it's a man thing. I think it's general.
Oh, it is?
Like there's certain times when
Oh, you are criticizing women now?
no, like it's not everyone that is comfortable having
can
conversations outside. I don't think.
Yeah, but it's a problem. Let's be
But
honest.
it has to
It's
be
a problem.
as a
It's a
man.
problem.
It's a skill you should have.
Yeah, it's
now.
a skill. You need
You
to learn.
should see. The thing is, most of it. So I think
Wala
it's
wakwa for
dumb.
you
See,
by you.
see, as a babe, if you don't know how to satisfy a man, I think it's a dumb thing for you. Do you know why? Most of the things a man wants from a woman now follow come. Just be respectful, be teachable,
It's not follow come though.
open leg.
open leg.
Guy,
When you open leg,
No, a lot of women don't have skills, bro.
what do you mean by open leg?
One, it's skills. One, she just your coach.
no.
When I-
Okay, no.
Are you
Motolani,
referring?
Motolani, hold up.
Are
Compared
you
to
literally
men, when-
talking about like making love or having sex as open leg? You said it so casually.
no, I'm talking about pleasing a man.
So it's
Oh,
open,
my
so
friends,
open
they call me
leg.
number
I don't
10.
understand. Do you
'cause
think,
I dey
do you think
like a
any,
coach.
there's any babe on the planet that believes I don't know how to fuck?
As in
All
how?
of you think you are good in bed.
No,
Eh?
I don't think babes actually think that. I
You don't meet babe wey
Babes
talk say
don't-
like this are not bad though. They all think
No,
they are
they
mad
think-
just because every man will come.
They have vagina, yeah.
Yes,
I
now
agree.
because every man
They will say,
Bruh,
if some of them will say,
if one if one useless girl, bruh, if one useless babe for Yabatek catch Don Jazzy will fit come in 2 minutes, and for her mind, multiply Don Jazzy. A man will always come, but if we flip it, you guys get skills to make am squirt.
Now
First.
they are saying you turn me over without
Hey,
asking.
you really have to.
What's the
Yes, I saw that.
Don't ask me. Just
Don't
put the
ask me. Just
panties.
flip me.
What's that?
And that's the thing.
You will not
Let
see
me-
it
let me
now.
tell you-
There's
let-
certain
let-
things you see.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Don't worry, they see him.
Let me tell you.
We see it vicariously.
Motolani sees everything. I say
Let me-
his
let me
Instagram story is so fun. Everything they there from basketball to
I genuinely
to
think,
cooking
So wait, are
to
you-
football.
please, I don't think women spend so much time trying to prove that they can fuck. I think it's the men that
No, you're not. No, what I'm saying is they don't
women
believe
don't think
that
they
they
are bad.
don't know how to
They don't
fuck.
think they're bad.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm not saying
Oh, because you people always come.
Yeah.
yes
So
because
you
we always-
cannot hold yourself from coming. Like
that's
talk-
the problem.
like
No,
talk
no,
bad
no,
things.
Yomi, wait.
Ah,
Yomi,
Kini
wait.
Mosansi. Like what have I said that? What have I said that has caused wala?
Babes puts zero effort into understanding men.
But you still
Everything is what I want, what I need,
Men
what I
listen to
this, what I that. The only
Thank
thing
God
they
it's
know
not-
about
it's not
men
my
is that
perspective that you're hearing
every
from
the only
now.
thing they know about men is that every man wants to fuck, and that's it. Full stop.
Emotional
They don't
needs.
even
Men
know
have
how-
emotional needs.
I
What
saw
was
one,
this-
one babe quoted once when they said, when a man is angry, what should I do? And one girl came from nowhere and she said, just shut the fuck up. And I'm like, winner. Everybody thinks I come and say they do. Make sure you, nigga, shut the fuck up. He'll be fine in due time. But they don't know these things. They just believe,
Be
go
respectful.
and touch his head, open leg. Of course, everybody wants to knock, but guy,
When
You-
when
you
push
people
comes to
need
shove, that ain't gonna work.
it won't.
So shut up is what will work for you people.
We're not
what
here to
does-
come and
Shut up
teach
and
you.
be
What does, so
respectful.
We are here to
what does
cook
this
you.
what does this have to do with you saying that every man will come? Like I asked you a question you have
Yes,
not yet
okay,
answered.
what did you
Like,
ask? You're
I
like,
asked
we
you,
cannot hold
so
ourselves.
if the pussy or if the sex is not sweet,
No, they say pussy. Don't say sex.
pussy,
If
if the pussy
Yeah.
is not sweet,
Uh-huh.
why are you coming?
exactly.
So you cannot pade.
No, this
People don't have control.
Man, pussy is pussy.
No,
You see your lives.
it's different.
Wait,
So you want me to come?
wait. Pussy is pussy.
So if it's not sweet, if
Wait,
it's not, I
wait
can't believe I'm saying
now,
this rubbish.
wait,
God.
wait.
How's the rubbish? You just said I'm a full-grown
Man,
woman.
we
or
are
something,
not-
something,
No,
something.
what I'm saying about that, how is pussy sweet? There's
Men
this
are not-
sugar.
No, more sweet.
Yeah, like, I can't believe I just
Sweet.
said sweet. What the hell is
Mama no beat
That's
that.
the
Say
thing.
your
I saw
mama
one.
beat
I saw one
that.
explanation where one woman said, men release one thing when they are having sex with somebody they don't love. Then they release one other thing when. Don't say I beg
No,
you.
it's different.
It's different.
Okay, so when you're having sex with someone that you love,
Yeah.
different from
Yeah.
obviously now.
And
yeah.
who's actually you enjoy in bed is different.
I just
It's
remember
entirely
something.
different.
Melody. What's your take on kissing is more intimate than sex?
I think it is.
You think it
Yeah.
is?
Nikini.
Why?
I think it is.
I don't think so.
I think
They're exchanging.
sex.
Moron,
I
you're
think
saying.
kissing someone you like is genuinely experiential.
That doesn't mean it's more intimate.
Doesn't
Do you know what
mean it's more
it is?
intimate.
So. But another thing is having sex with someone you love is genuinely life changing.
This guy go
Genuinely.
like nah. It's not life changing.
No.
He don't change into life.
Bro,
wow.
but let me tell you something. Having sex with someone you love that's
Yeah.
actually good, that you enjoy having sex with in bed is genuinely life changing.
It's different. Is what
It's
you mean?
It's different.
It's just like, bro, there was a time, Melody, you can testify to this.
Ow.
No. Not because we had sex.
Okay.
There was a time in 2022 that I told Melody that I'm tired of having sex. Do you remember this conversation?
You've been done to knock or what?
No, like,
This should come and go. Tolani was just fucking randomly, and he's like, the sex was not even making. It was not adding up.
Oh, okay. Were you
Like-
going through stuff at the time?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now waiting for
Obviously.
cause and be that guy.
But no. The problem was, I
But
was
don't.
doing
Tolani,
it.
let them come and chase us away.
Melody, drink Chivas.
See your producer.
You know
Tell
what I mean?
me.
Who has helped your life the most in the last 5 years?
Yes, actually, like we're done. The person that had the most impact
On your life?
in your, yeah, who has had the most impact.
Oh, more. Where did you get this question from?
We actually didn't cook enough on this episode.
Yes, there was not enough time. Oh, this question, I don't know. Impact.
Vector?
No. The last 5 years.
Tolani, he doesn't even remember.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. I can't think of anybody right now.
Okay.
Yeah. For real.
Melody,
Our question hard though.
we have a question for giveaway.
Yes.
Okay.
We're
On
giving
this
our Shivas
episode.
on the show.
So, guys, we have 2 free bottles of Chivas
2 free bottles.
Okay.
for 2 questions.
Yep.
Okay.
2 questions on 1 question.
2 questions.
Okay.
Number 1 question. When was the first bottle of Chivas Regal made? When and where? Not just when. When was the first bottle of Chivas Regal made? That's the first question. Number 2 question is the last Chivas party in Lagos, where was it held?
Yep.
Very simple question.
And if you have the answer,
You might have seen Melody going crazy on stage at that
God.
party.
please send your answer to
Was
us
that where she
via
did the hype
email.
man
Please,
thing?
when you're
Hypo man.
answering the second question, put address and put the place, the exact place where
Yes.
it happened. The first 2 people to answer these questions
Get free
are
bottles.
the people that are going to get 1 free bottle of Chivas Regal each. You can get your bottle at Pop Central TV. Number 18B, Rock Drive in Lekki. Just
But
opposite
we're going to
IMAX.
announce the winners first before you come in. No come and be looking for Chivas, but somebody not announce you as winner. No one answer you. Please, we will announce the winners next week. Send your answers to us via email.
Yeah.
zeroconditionspod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That is zero conditions, ZERO conditions with the S pod@gmail.com.
Wow, look at you being intentional. OAP.
We're done.
Thank you guys for
Yom
being
Yom.
a part.
Yes,
Calm
sir.
down.
Let me tell
Calm
you.
down. I'm not round. I'm not
Let
rounded
me,
up yet.
now, I'll also say my own that you can round up. If I knew that this is the rubbish you and planning plans to do today on the show.
We didn't plan
We didn't
it.
plan shit.
Oh, so you people just came here with the constitution.
No, it's
nuisance.
cooking.
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
sign out. I pray they drag you.
Thank you very much for joining. Thank
I'm
you very much
used
for
to
joining this
this.
episode of the Zero Conditions
Yes.
podcast. Thank you very much for being a part of this.
So when is the return leg, I beg? I'm not done with
you
Melody.
can come again next week. We don't mind.
Oh, yeah?
Thank
Yeah,
you very
actually.
much for being a part of this podcast. Everything you missed is out on Monday on our streaming platforms. A teaser comes out on Sunday as we usually do. Everywhere you get your podcast is out on Monday. This episode was still brought to you by Chivas Regal. Remember, there are 2 bottles up for grabs. Chivas XV. Yeah, the one we see for Billboard.
Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Zero Conditions, and follow us across all social media platforms at Zero Conditions _. Zero Conditions _.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This
Melody
episode
got
was
cooked.
so chaotic.
Peace
Jesus.
out.